everybody's a sucker. It just depends on what's there to be. Well,
what's on the menu?
Say it.
now what we have here is a spring collection from our new gay line.
Yeah.
It's called Fabulous.
Yeah, but shout out to Shannon Sharpe. You're a very bad boy, and you deserve this.
He hates black people, and that is obvious, people.
I don't think Gillie's won a podcasting back and forth exchange yet.
Yeah, that's what
I think he loses every time.
Skateboarding, it's more magic to it.
I got cursed out 3 times that day.
God damn.
By a customer?
Full blown. Like,
I was on Davies early, but then he just got corny somehow.
Yeah, it just-
Yo, AJ, you got a freestyle. We freestyled the end of LOY.
Colossal baby. In and out.
And I ain't never had a bruise I couldn't fix. Never had another shit I couldn't get back.
Niggas so pressed they want to hear rhymes. Don't got time, I just mind mine.
Anybody who let anybody around them, something wrong with you.
it sounds like Breakbeat has real deal ironclad contracts.
And these type of things I'm just right about.
Yeah.
Parks has something inside him.
There's a bunch of Hectors and Marias out there getting it cracking, nigga.
Damn, fellas, my bad. I didn't even know I was talking that long.
Feed them people. Welcome back to another installment of the Homeroom University podcast. You see, it's the pod about your favorite pod.
You know it.
I'm your classmate, Tone Groove.
Jay Nobles.
AJ the Menace.
White man on the boards.
Yeah.
F-Mac not here.
He's gone. He's gone for good.
Yes, thank y'all for doing y'all job again, clicking on the video, hitting that like button, commenting down below your office hours early.
Let me make sure I didn't miss any of those while you're
Early.
talking.
Great important detail to make sure we get into.
Yep.
But, you know, tell them what that is, though.
Office hours, hashtag office hours, partner at the end of the show. We get to talk to y'all, get a little one-on-one time, kind of like a consultation. Sometimes it can be.
It's personal.
Shout out to A. Brown. He asked for, you know what I mean, some favors, a different outlook on life. I was able to give him that. He wanted a little bit more. I didn't know to be, you know, he had that expectation of me. So he might look at me as like, you know, oh, Jay Nobles, he don't really come through for real. But
well, to be
I
fair,
do give advice.
Since you neglected that advice, we haven't seen him.
Yeah. Whatever advice he took from you, it ruined his life. He's gone.
Right,
I told him to start it. I told him to start it.
He
We might have to go to
it and disappeared.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We might have to go to his YouTube channel because I told him to start a YouTube channel on some red pill shit, like on
But
some
why,
baby
but why
mama.
wouldn't he pop back up and be like, yo, I got it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't he send us his takes and be like, yo, review the pod?
You told him something that made him go away forever.
So did I give him faulty advice or he didn't listen correctly?
You got him killed by his baby mama.
No.
Might have, you might have.
Yes.
He's not
Something
in.
fishy happened.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I got this
yeah,
nigga locked
yeah.
up. I mean, he should have been paying the child support, but regardless, shout out to A. Brown, shout out to Nutso, shout out to Lee.
Office hours in general. Shout out to that $5 Patreon too. You know, if you listen this week, there's some heat on that motherfucker.
Yes.
There's some instant classics.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We had to get into the booth, into the studio one time and make some tracks.
Yeah, me and Tone are hit makers. Now, I don't know how to describe it without y'all hearing it, but to keep it simple, like,
should we give him a taste?
Quite frank,
we
no,
give him a
no,
taste?
no.
They got a little bit on the Sizzle intro. I'm
They go- okay,
going to give him a little bit on the Sizzle
Give him a
intro.
little
But
bit.
just a little
Yeah,
sizzle.
just a little bit.
Not a whole
Because it's got
grill.
music, so I can only play for so long anyway.
But yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
But
It's
put
got to
it-
be a tight little clip anyway.
Put it this way, LOY instant hit makers. It don't matter the beat. We not picky. We not bougie like these guys. It
Yeah.
don't fucking matter. Just throw it on. We'll kill it.
We
But
do what we do.
Talking about,
$5 Patreon if you want some silky tones.
I made a hit on every beat that played, man. I know what you talking about.
Lauren did his thing.
That's his ego.
Yeah, that, of course. His ego's taller than him.
Yeah.
But this is a special episode. Take a deep breath. AJ is hungover. He had
Yes.
a wild night in Philly. Nigga was out partying with Dom
With
and shit.
Dom, 'cause you know
Shout
he's
out-
a wild boy.
Shout out Potty Mouth. That's a wild dude.
Yeah.
You know, when them two niggas get together, it's nothing but white
It's
bitches.
history.
Yeah.
But AJ's a little hungover, so he had to give us the keys.
Yes.
You see this chat? Look. Yes. Classmates, look, I have the power.
Put in the hand clap emojis. Yes. Yes.
Isn't there? Or
Yes.
there's an air horn over there.
Do I got an air horn?
Yeah.
So you ain't even really tell me the keyboard for real. You just
Yeah.
told me what
There
they
ain't
hit.
that many. You got
not
an
that
air
much,
horn.
Air horn.
You got the Flacco, fuck these niggas.
Fuck these niggas.
And then you
Perfect.
got the the typewriting sound.
the 1950s. That's for Elliot Wilson, right?
That's for Elliot. Yeah.
All right, cool. So you know
We're
we
only
got
going to be using one today.
an elaborate soundboard for us.
But like the video for that, and like the video for AJ's hangover, what emoji should they put?
The one where it's like
The tap
It's
dancing
drowsy,
shoes.
like it's a drool.
Is there
Not
tap
the
dancing
drool,
shoes
the
emoji?
one where it's like the nigga's face is like wavy like this.
And the eyes are
Wiggly
spiraling.
eyes.
Yeah, and
spiral.
he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Comment down below
He's swallowing
the
this
spiral
spiral.
eyes.
Fell asleep. I flew this morning, went through TSA, hammered everything. So yeah, it's been a
You
long
living
day.
that rock star life,
It's been
man.
a long day.
You living that rock star
See my
life.
shorts?
You got that rock
Comment
star
if I should
fit.
comment if I should keep these shorts or send them back.
I feel like you should stand up for this.
Nah.
I feel
Nah,
like you should
honestly,
really show them what's going
for
on
real.
because just sitting down, they might not understand how lame it is.
Now, what we have here is a spring collection from our new gay line.
Yeah.
It's called Fabulous.
Fabuloso.
We're looking for a zebra, a wild artifact. We have this black man. He's boisterous. He's
bombastic.
bombastic. He's
Fabulous.
spring 2025.
Yeah.
But
he still
I kept the tag on him for that exact reason.
So yeah, just let us know down below.
and who we're about to talk about would love those shorts for sure.
Really?
Yes.
Shannon Sharpe. Let's talk about a man whose downfall has just been on public display for everybody to see. Recently,
Yeah.
he got let go of ESPN
Yeah.
because of, settling.
And we're gonna keep it very respectful. He is an elder in the culture.
Yes.
Despite his downfalls, he's still a Hall of Famer.
Brother's a Hall of Famer too.
His brother's a Hall of Famer. Like he still has a lot of critically acclaim to his name. So we're gonna keep it respectful. But yes, he got let go from ESPN after settling. He dropped a video about it, but I really wanted us to look at the first video that he dropped after he came out and was like, "This shit is a shakedown."
The very first self-defense that he said.
From the moment we
From the
found out
moment.
about it.
Because-
Okay, gotcha,
because it
gotcha.
does paint the picture of like, wow, so it goes from that to this.
Because this is a saga. It's a whole saga.
Yeah.
And on the stream, right? Me and Tony, we was talking about it, like the Hove complex, just bringing that back, and people kind of following the steps of Hove. Like months before this, Jay-Z came out with that statement saying like, "Yo, that girl that said she was 13 and she was with me was lying."
Yeah.
Like he had came out and said that,
Yeah.
and I felt like that had a lot of influence with this statement.
It was also the same lawyer.
Exactly.
Tony Busby's in both
Busby, yeah.
situations, so it's easier to just liken your situation to Hoes, but nobody's like Hoes.
It's an emotional
Tony
factor.
Busby has been mastering he's been on this extortion shakedown wave.
Yeah.
There's no real charges, enough to ruin somebody's public image. We get the nigga for a little settlement. We move on to the next.
Low.
We never. Yeah, it's big.
Rinse and repeat.
But yeah, rinse and repeat. I mean, he's really kind of running back to back right now.
He's amazing.
He's got a
Yeah.
couple L's, but they're not really talked about
They're
because
not-
he's got these landmark
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah.
Which establishes
He's kind of been
that.
on a roll for these last 2 years, low key.
And he got him another sucker. Look at this. Let's listen to his first initial remarks.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Now, I wish we could have the SpongeBob screen where it's like 5 moments later.
Yes.
And then we get into the next one. Because go to the link that says Shannon Sharpe after the settlement.
Yes.
Complete change of tone.
They turned the mic on this time, too.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube.
How about
Remember,
unsubscribe,
Nightcap
nigga?
doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Is he good with us on the screen?
Yeah, he is actually.
He's cool with everything.
Before we get started,
Settles.
obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN.
I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. And he says, bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. And I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me. And I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first 2 brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this, I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner. That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been, be it Club 𝔓𝔬𝔦𝔑, Nightcap, Undisputed, ESPN. Thank you guys for your support.
Now, AJ, this is interesting because it's like, okay, on the surface level, what he's talking about his brother and not wanting to outshine his big brother's big moment. He's in the NFL Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's huge. But he's hiding behind the sympathy. Because in this, he's making it about his brother, and he's not even really addressing the nature of what's going on.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, you just got fired from your job because you technically, settling isn't an admission of guilt, but it kind of looks like you admitted to doing it.
To the public, it feels like it for sure.
It feels like it when you get the amount of
shit.
money that they were asking for. Because, of course, it probably wasn't the 50 M's that they wanted.
They didn't get no 50.
But, nigga,
they got 20, didn't they?
Nobody knows.
The number's not okay.
I keep seeing 20 circulating around, but I'm thinking it's at least 10 plus.
Yeah, anything over half.
I could see 15, but I don't even know if it's 20 anymore because the lawyers that came out and was like, I don't know where all these numbers are coming from, but it's false. Nobody has said the original number, but
it was enough to retire her from the game because she stopped doing the OnlyFans afterwards.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes. And is this the same brother that he told like in the stories?
Yeah.
Like I used to look up to
because I think he only has one brother that went to the NFL, even though Shannon Sharpe is one of them country niggas.
He has
like 15 siblings. Like he doesn't have a family, he has a litter.
So
I think his name's Sterling Sharpe.
I will say that's kind of messed up. I feel bad for Shannon. It's a bad situation to be in, but like you said, right? Like the whole idea of settling, you were against it. You were against it because you was like, you didn't understand that he probably would have ended up spending more money than what he would have settled for.
Well, no, I do understand that at a certain point that equation does come into play, but he wasn't even fighting it for that long, and it's also
it hadn't been that long.
That's also a reflection of how he treated the allegations when they first dropped.
Yes,
he made it seem like this is a shakedown, and we don't bend, we don't break, we don't shiver, we don't quake.
Yeah,
he had all his country slogans, and he made it seem like I'm standing on 2 feet
no matter
because
what.
this is not true.
Yeah, well, you can't come out like we don't negotiate with terrorists, and then you negotiate with a terrorist.
And then you sell them bombs.
Yeah, then you sell them.
I also forgot that he was talking about, in that first video, I completely forgot, he was like, I believe they're going to drop a snippet of a sex tape.
Yeah.
That's in total 10. I completely forgot about that.
And his whole initial defense was, let me get so ahead of this that they got to explain what's going on.
We never got no audio, right?
The tape didn't drop yet. The audio didn't drop yet. They didn't even really
phone call audio.
They didn't even really make noise.
That's right. Yeah.
It was just Shannon Sharpe is getting sued for woo.
Yeah.
And then he immediately made his video trying to get ahead of it. But you really just look like you kind of admitted to it kind of early.
Yeah, you can't. There's no way of getting ahead of something like this unless you have proof that you're willing to drop which your lawyer is probably going to advise you not to.
He said in the full context of it has things that you can't even, all the things that you can imagine. Like, nigga, what? What was happening in that 10 minutes? In the video that he thought that they were going to hold over his head?
Yeah.
He made it seem like in these 10 minutes, they're very action-packed. Let me...
It's like... Yeah. You only saw the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, that's what I was like, well, damn, nigga, like, what the fuck was you doing for them 10 minutes?
He said, I did my best work at the 9:48
Yeah, so I don't know.
That's just funny.
That's funny.
But the fact that he even knows how long the video was, like, nigga, that whole shit was suspicious.
That video was bad.
Because he filmed.
Because he thought that was the one.
Yeah.
Because so that video was bad, whatever that is.
It was so bad he admitted to it existing. Goddamn.
Yeah.
And I even said, you know, on LOY the show, it was just like, man, the nigga just lousy, man. Like he comes from the era of like, you know, dudes having 8 other families and just still holding it together.
Oh, right.
So I was just thinking like the fact that he didn't get any of that essence is kind of funny.
And I think he did, but he just fumbled the bag because when you listen to the leaked calls of her complaining, it's about him being flirtatious with other bitches, having a harem.
It's real relationship.
You know what I mean?
Conversations
she
that we
was
heard.
like, yo, I saw you liking woo-doo-woo pictures. So it's like he had that. It just didn't go in his favor.
Relationship, yes, but it was more so of like a possession. Like she got too caught up. But another funny thing that came out of the situation was Meek Mill decided to open his mouth and twiddle his thumbs. For some reason, he felt the need to say this. Y'all too old to be getting fired for real. Now, I didn't attach the rest of like his follow tweets, but we can go to Meek Mill's Twitter. Yeah. But when he said this, for some reason, it kind of infuriated me. I was just like, Meek Mill, what are you talking about? Because, and I think this happened live on stream when we were streaming, and I just didn't understand where he was coming from. Yeah. You, on the other hand, tried to throw him the biggest rope. Like he was talking about, nah, man, you gotta understand. Meek Mill was trying to say that you too old to be getting fired for a sex potential crime. Yeah. And
let me say it. The thing with Meek Mill and the thing with you is that you are willing to throw away the message because of the messenger.
No.
Meek Mill is a French fries on his stomach in the pool kind of guy. And so with that, you don't really take a lot of what he says serious. But in this case, he's 100% correct. Nigga, you're 52 years old, maybe even 55. How old is Shannon?
Yeah.
55 years old, you're too old to be getting fired from your job for your sexual behavior.
That's not what Meek was saying. Don't try to give him that rope. Meek was being like, yo, how you a black man, you a black king, and you getting fired? Like,
well, that was a little soft.
Rappers don't like, how you get fired? Like, you can't get fired, you a boss.
But you gotta see, you're saying what he made you feel, not what he actually said. He said nothing about black fathers.
He said nothing about that too.
That's who that was? Go back up. I saw that AI thing. Is that Meek and is that supposed to be Meek and Shannon Sharpe? Who is that supposed to be?
𝙼𝙾𝚃 looks like.
Oh, that's what
the
it
face
is.
swaps.
And then who is that?
That looks like that other streamer dude.
Rakai?
Yeah.
Okay, because I saw this and I was like, I cannot tell who this is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's definitely Rakai.
𝙼𝙾𝚃 and Rakai. Okay, got you. Okay.
But Meek Mill's 100% right. You are too old to be getting fired from your job for hard time white.
Dang, you don't follow Meek, man? What's up with y'all niggas? You don't fuck with Meek?
He don't fuck with Meek.
I
still, and it's really just because of everything that's happened. It's the brand. It's the brand name. It's been sullied. And we got to admit that shit.
Well, I would never deny it.
Ever since Champion, just like everything's been wishy-washy.
Well, if it's anything to deal with Meek Mill and his Twitter, I have no comment.
It's Meek Mill.
I'm sure he made it. I'm sure he did something that nobody can defend.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did. It's been like this, honestly, his entire career.
He doesn't tweet sober. I guarantee it.
No, he does.
And that's the problem.
It's been like this for like forever. It's always been like it's always been like this.
Even if you listen to his interviews,
Meek and his Twitter, it's always bad, bro. It's always bad.
And I just feel like, and even then, right? Like, is he too old? Like, you agree that you can't be too old to get fired. Like I think
it does look crazy.
That's ridiculous.
I think I'm too old to get fired, but it happens. Like I think once you're like 30 plus or 35 plus, like I think it does look kind of old to get fired. It looks kind of crazy to get fired. So like 50 looks looks bad to get fired.
And we're not talking about laid off. That's circumstantial.
Yeah, that's
right.
different.
Yeah,
if the branch of your corporation shut down,
especially for some sexual stuff. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. For this type of shit,
if you
it's
were
insane.
gonna get fired for that, it was supposed to be your first or second job.
you're
know
supposed
what
to
I'm
be 18 years old trying to
You weren't
figure the
supposed to
other
be
18-year-old
you should
girl at
never-
McDonald's.
Sexually harass anybody.
Yeah.
But if you were gonna do it,
yeah.
you know, it should be your first or second
Get
job.
it done
don't-
early.
Yeah, right.
Get that shit over with, dog.
Yeah.
But you also don't think Meek Mill was coming from a more, I can't even think of the word, but I think he said sarcastic, like, you're just too old, like, working for another man is crazy in itself.
No.
Like, I felt like he was coming from that angle too, because this is what Meek Mill, this is Meek Mill we're talking
You're
about.
attaching so much
I'm not-
emotional sentiment onto it.
Onto
Because
what
think
I've
about-
seen from Meek.
But think about what you're saying. Like,
I
if
would
Meek
agree
Mill
with you
thinks
if it was Dame Dash that said it.
because of what he's done in the past.
Because he really, you call another boss, you have a boss, you calling him daddy. Like,
Literally.
Dame is on that shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
Grandfather.
I haven't
Meek
seen
Mill-
I haven't seen
Meek
on
Mill
that for
Meek Mill is
falls
the
from
same-
Rick Ross's tree. What would Rick Ross do?
Rick Ross
Probably say something like, "Yo, you working for another man? You might as well work for the boss."
That's
some Rick Ross shit.
That's such a
And
crazy reach, though.
But if he, but I'm just
you
saying,
just take another man's thinking and go, they know each other, they think the exact
I'm
same.
just saying it's not. Well, their relationship is a little bit more deeper than that. Those two lines, and you know that. But it is true. So I'm just saying like that. Meek Mill does have a certain level of ignorance that I'm pretty sure he was coming from. Granted, let's see what he said. How did he clean this up? I'm gonna read it. He said, "I was being sarcastic with the tweet about Shannon Sharpe. We see him as a GOAT. He shouldn't be able to get fired from anything. Seeing him talk about
crazy.
others almost made me forget that Shannon Sharpe, the legend. I understand why they tell me to get off Twitter. Like, come on."
Well, if he ain't even standing on his own points, and I'm not about to do
Well,
that.
no, it's do that.
He backtracks.
Stand for him.
Nah.
Somebody needs to. But that's what I was saying. Like Meek
It ain't gonna
Mill.
be me.
Meek Mill
think,
isn't that type of
And
guy.
you Philly.
Yeah, I would never stand behind
You
Meek.
fresh off the block from
Now,
Philly. You still ain't doing it.
Meek, microphone, 14 niggas behind him. Yeah, I'm standing behind that. Standing behind that. But Twitter, oh no, he got that.
Nah,
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get
Yeah,
what
he
you're
got
saying.
that. He
I
got
get what you're
that.
saying.
He's on his own, nigga.
Yeah. And he knows that too.
Right,
He's
right. He's on his own.
himself.
I'll be
Oh, my
damned if
God.
I waste any time defending
Yes.
that shit.
He's resting on his own laurels. Now, real quick before we get out of the Shannon Sharpe situation, it's rumored that Ocho.
I was just about to say another part of this story. It's a lot of things that's just been happening around Shannon, but apparently, let me find the platform that said this. It was First Media something.
Cite your source.
But the first official seat that they're, the person that they're looking to fill the seat for,
Oh yeah, that's
is
right. The show is Stephen A.
is
Who's been filling that so far?
allegedly Ocho. They're allegedly.
Oh, that'd be nasty.
They're allegedly.
I like that though.
So
I like it.
You like that for the right reasons or the wrong ones?
I like that.
You know you a menace.
Yeah,
can you
I like
control
that.
effort?
That's
For
nasty.
all of them.
Yeah, for all of them. That's perfect. We're not gonna act like he ain't good at what he does.
And that was-
then and this one final fuck you on to Shannon Sharpe on your way out.
Well, but they're cool.
Not up here.
They're
Yeah, they
homies.
are. But that's weird. I get fired and you take my job.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's kind of strange. Unless,
That's crazy,
Unless Shannon's in on it, because I can see it. I can see a world where Shannon Sharpe is just
If
he's
he
a
quarterbacked
consummate.
it.
He's the consummate professional. He's like, if anybody's gonna replace me, it's got to be Ocho.
That's very optimistic. I'll say that.
Shannon Sharpe is an optimistic kind
That's
of guy.
very optimistic. We saw he's delusional too. We saw how he was in that first video.
Yeah, he thought he could
So
tie
like
up white
I
women
will
and
say
get away with
yes, that would be the ultimate situation. But
Scroll
why
down.
would ESPN give him that? Because then when Ocho starts the position, Shannon Sharpe gets the last fuck you where it's like, yeah, nigga, I got fired. But I put my man in my position, nigga. We up still. You know what I'm saying?
literally.
Like, so they can't give him that. That's too much power.
Like we even talked about it real quick. Like if we was in that situation,
Which was funny.
if we was in the situation, he lost his job. Would I take it? I was like, it depends on the circumstances.
And the circumstance he asked me
Is he innocent?
am I innocent?
Oh, got you. Yeah.
And if I was, then he wouldn't. You know what I mean?
if you were innocent, then he wouldn't take it.
He
But
wouldn't
if you were
take the-
guilty, he would take
He
it.
would take the job.
Which is fair.
With his
is fair.
blessing, and
Yeah.
I would call in. I'd be like, yo, let me see what J Nobles got to say.
Oh no, you
Hey,
get
what's up,
fired.
nigga?
You get fired.
Well, he
I'm
would
gonna
get,
put it on the line.
you
Hey,
get
yo, what up,
fired.
nigga? What you
he
think?
might get whooped, but not fired. It depends on how good he is.
Spankings.
But-
I can get a couple of those.
But
I've
you
been
know,
chewed out before. What did he say to Glorious Bastards? Chewed out. I've been chewed out before. I'll be okay.
It's nothing. They don't swallow.
But let's see right here. So Johnson would give ESPN yet another outspoken personality with plenty of NFL experience. It doesn't hurt that Johnson is Sharpe's co-host for his Nightcap podcast. Think about it. ESPN can try to retain Shannon's audience without Shannon. A source told Front Office Sports. If they slide Chad in there, it might appease them when the NFL season really starts. Would you like to see Chad Johnson battle it out with Stephen A? Well, okay, fuck that question. But that's just,
Who wrote this article? Because they're the ones I'm assuming who put this out there.
Sounds like Chad Johnson.
Well, yeah, go.
I guess it was the
Chris. What the hell?
Chris Rosvalaglio.
Yeah.
Chris Rosevoglow.
Staff writer at the Spun.
And again,
Okay, so
this is all just rumors. Like I literally just saw this and I was like, this would probably be good for the podcast.
What is interesting?
So who knows what would happen, but this would be the most amazing backdoor of all time.
That's nasty. He's evil.
The most amazing backdoor.
Right,
you can see it in
see it in his eyebrows.
And I don't even think he's just like, I want to cause bad. He's just willing to go there.
Yeah.
He's one of those things. And that makes him even more dangerous.
Why would you think of that? I'm sure there's a lot. I don't know all the football commentators out there. There's so many options. I'm sure.
You can,
know what I'm saying? Like,
and you can look at his face until he's got a steak.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, like there's so many options. There'd be some nasty. It'll be beautifully nasty.
You know what I mean?
If they offered it and he accepted it, even if the offer they made was public, that's enough, honestly.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't accept it, though, if they make a public offer like that,
it's funny though because Shannon
say we're seriously considering a couple people, one of them being 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃, and then they list 2 other people.
Yeah,
that's enough to be.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's enough. Even if he doesn't accept it, or they actually put something in front of him.
But Shannon has been moving the same before he settled, so I don't think he'll stop moving how he's moving. I mean, I'm pretty sure
he never went away after the
he never went away, and I think he
never folded.
He's going to continue on like this never happened. He's got his own platforms. He's just going to thug it out. He might even
sounds like a guilty nigga to me.
Do y'all see like it possible him getting accepted by the corporate world again?
Nope.
Like maybe like Fox Sports 1 or one of the side channels.
It's never been done before, so I'm gonna say no.
And especially a black dude being the first to,
especially a black dude
come from those odds.
Who isn't a legend in this field. Like he's an amazing broadcaster, but he's not like a legend.
He made the complex list.
But he had a meteoric rise too that that was only stopped by white women getting tied up in basements.
You know what I'm saying? So
here's a history of this too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because even his ex-wife was saying, some abusive things. But
yeah, that's not the first time. But he never addressed it in the second video, though. I don't know.
He never.
But he literally did not say apology. He didn't address a thing.
Does it matter?
He hid behind his brother's.
Nigga, I don't know your brother.
If he addresses
let's keep it real.
it,
I don't know your brother, bro.
Well, a lot of people do. His brother's is a Hall of Fame. A lot of people do.
I don't.
Yeah, well, you don't. But a lot of people do.
You don't know about Sterling Shannon?
Nope.
There's a lot of people who know about
Sterling Sharpe.
Sterling Sharpe. A lot of people know. My question is though, if he does do what if he comes out after the fact and speaks on it, do we give him any grace or credit at that point, or should he have spoke on it? But what if he really not trying to upstage?
Well, the whole situation is
too late, sucker.
Too late.
It's too late.
Yeah,
okay. You're always gonna upstage somebody when you're that famous. Compared to, you know what I'm saying? Even though his brother is a legendary football player, good enough to go into the Hall of Fame.
That's a great.
He's not podcasting. He's not it's a what are you doing for me now culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Shannon Sharpe is the name. Out of the Sharpes, he's the most famous.
I'm saying if you already lost the public support, you lost all the shit, you know what you know, you had to settle. But you personally, you got to stand on something. What if this is just his personal morals kind of thing? My brother is in the Hall of Fame. I don't want this to take away from him. I'm gonna talk about it later. If he comes out later, I might give him some grace.
Sound like a nigga that's not apologetic.
That would be cool if he didn't prove in the past that he's not genuine in these moments.
That's true.
He's proven in the past that he's willing to hide behind some completely irrelevant shit just so he doesn't have to directly address things. It's like Shannon, you can't fool us.
The whole thing is disingenuous.
That's true.
Especially in message 1, his whole demeanor is disingenuous and unapologetic, especially after we get reminded of what video 1 was.
Because
we see that the nigga was moving like, nigga, this isn't 𝙿𝙾𝚃 no more. Of course I didn't do
and
that.
that's why
you know what I'm saying?
He was like, nigga, this the year of black innocence.
That's what fucks it all up.
Yeah, he moved with that energy.
Because that's why he didn't explain himself again, because you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't double back. You tried to when you first said something.
You explained yourself when you settled.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
It does.
Yeah,
But-
shout out Shannon Sharpe.
And the value of what they settled at was explained when the girl Carly made an OnlyFans "I'm retiring" statement. We ain't never seen that before.
Never.
Yeah, no.
Yo, he gave that whole
fuck?
he gave a whole severance package.
Nigga, I'm thinking it's more than 20. The one that I think it's more than 20 what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Because I think he tried to hush her with 10 or 20 before.
Yeah, just be like,
And they
bitch,
turned
go
it
away.
and he turned it down.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe 25, 30. Maybe when the lawyers were saying, I don't know where these numbers are coming from. You know we got more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like they might be moving with that energy.
You know, they say in his football career he only made 22 or 23 million his whole football career.
Yeah. He gave her more or a large percentage of what he made in his whole football career. Yeah.
She acted like a
Them
Nigerian
ESPN
bride.
checks hit better than anyway. You know.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Stephen A. Smith's new deal. You know what I mean? Like
Shit.
the entertainment bag is kind of hard to beat in general. So,
Yeah.
I mean, today the sports bag is, but yeah, he's not playing today.
That's true. Yeah,
He's not playing
that's
today
true.
though.
Yeah, but shout out to Shannon Sharpe. You are a very bad boy, and you deserve this.
Yes.
Speaking of other mistakes in media, Andrew Fantino.
Oh, you want to go here?
Yeah, let's go to Anthony Fantino. I disrespect him as well.
Yes.
He's a derogatory kind of guy.
Yes.
I don't like him.
If I could turn his name into that word, I would.
He's Andrew Fantino from now on, just because fuck him.
I want to know what the word is.
You want to, Fantino.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah,
I can't
okay.
say that,
Fantino.
and he's gonna bleep it.
Yeah, we are.
Or we'll be
Yeah.
canceled. But so Fantino, he's a legend in the music review industry or a segment of YouTube. It doesn't really matter how you feel about him. He is a legend.
He's
in that.
In terms of music reviews on YouTube.
In terms of music reviews on YouTube, he is a legend. You know, you can argue with anybody, but it's just a fact.
Yeah.
But he's recently got into some, I would say bad news, but it's already happened before. Like I remember when it first happened like years ago, but a couple of his videos where he was saying derogatory names and words and, you know, just different things about every culture, really. It wasn't just black people. Everybody was like heavy on him being racist, but he was kind of saying things about everybody, honestly.
And he was edgy as hell. He didn't go as far as like a Neon.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody's willing to go as far as
But it's worse than Neon because he was an adult. Neon was a kid with ADHD who like didn't even go to regular high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, he had no social skills.
He had a robot standing in for him in high school. That's different.
But just to, let's play the video. Let's play like 30 seconds of this because it's probably going to be hard to like cut out.
Is this us going back in time?
Yes, this is going to be, this is what. And go to like 2 minutes. So what we're about to watch, we're only going to watch 30 seconds of it. You can find it yourself. We're not going to be able to play all of it because he's saying like the worst type of words.
And it's a lot. You will get the point after the first like 30 seconds.
Yeah, let's just play this and you'll get the point of why everybody's so angry with Fantino.
People who were so far onto the regressive left.
The way that Hillary Clinton's been talked about in the media is so gendered and rapidly sexist.
I was looking for ways to justify my shallow endorsement of Hillary's vagina in the 2016 presidential election. Now I know Hillary's beholden to the corporate fat cats, but hear out my reasoning here. Vagina. As my childish understanding of fairness and equality has me leaning towards her. The fact of the matter is, she has a uterus. And that's gonna come in handy when it comes time to run this country. Uteruses make you jump faster, run higher, and think gooder.
She worked her whole life for it. I'm with her still.
And you may call me entitled, but I'll call you a racist, sexist, bigot, misogynist, homophobe, transphobe, Republican. Maybe if we called you guys more names, we would have won.
We are all from Africa! Home. So I've decided to get back in touch with my African roots. I'm not one to deny somebody their racial identity, but if black people have an opening, I'd like to apply. If someone black is watching this video, put in a good word for me.
I'm literally shaking. Literally shaking. Literally shaking.
I could have sworn. Pause it real quick.
Donald Trump.
I could have sworn he said the N-word.
Because we literally just elected.
Nah, fuck that. Skip a little bit ahead.
I don't know what we watched, but it was highly entertaining.
It's almost like he has an alter ego.
I was like, this character that he's developed for this bit is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And so
I wonder what he calls him.
This compilation is over years, like over 5 years of him just saying goofy shit.
He got one of them like
let's see what happens.
half balding heads to where he looks like he'll be 40 forever.
But he's got a lot of hair in his mustache.
Yes. I'm trying to see. Yeah, play here.
Oh, you want to go back here?
Yeah, I'm trying to. There's an N-word in here. I want to hear it.
So it's very interesting that he calls out somebody on Twitter for using a Pepe meme when he had this to say about Pepe the Frog.
Supremely dynamic. So many different Pepes. Show all those beautiful Pepes. Wow, 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 wow. So many Pepes. I'm going to throw up. I give it 5,000 more points for its remixability, and I give it 10,000 points because it just brings so much joy. 10,000 more points for happiness as well, which might...
There, he said the N-word in here. Go to the beginning real quick. One more time. Yeah, right there.
The end of my YouTube career for
the whole Alex is a nigger thing.
There we go. Right at the top.
With his chest out.
It'll mean the end of my YouTube career for
the whole Alex is a nigger thing.
Real nibbas do stuff.
Who infamously called Ian a nigger. Harvey Weinstein, what's your opinion on Mike Dean producing the new Nick Gurr album? I'm not even a really big Nick Gurr guy. So Jigglypuff is a social justice meme featuring a loud, obnoxious pig of a human being who is screaming her brains out at the New Hampshire College.
You can pause it. We got what we want. He hates black people, and that is obvious. People. Now, this is funny.
Annapolis's Dangerous Tour. Another funny.
He's one of those dudes that's trying to get away with saying bad words because he's reading it,
but it's underhanded.
Or it's a quotation.
Now, a lot of people are upset and was already, let's be honest, wishing on his downfall because in terms of, even though he's a legend in music reviews, his opinion isn't respected. One, he's a white dude, so that's already going to kill his opinion and whatever he talks about. But
and two, he be hating.
He be hating sometimes,
and it's obvious.
His ears just like. It just doesn't make any sense sometimes. Like he'll rank a Schoolboy Q album like a 5, and then
What did he get blue lips?
We could probably look that up.
It is.
I'll YouTube it. I'll Google it so that you don't have to.
But
what's weird about him is that he's real good at making it sound objective, though.
Yes,
like the way he frames it, it feels like it comes from a fair place. But like he never gave some of these things a chance.
Yeah, decent. What was it?
He gave it decent.
Fuck this nigga.
That's all I'm saying. He gave it decent. But let's go to his apology.
7.
Let's see this brother grovel.
Yeah, he gave it a 7, which is pretty good.
With his YouTube plex.
Now,
hey everyone, Anthony Fantino here in
250. Now, this whole video, I believe it's about, how long is it, Lauren? About
7 minutes, 43 seconds.
7 minutes, so about 8 minutes. It was very long-winded. He didn't apologize until exactly the 3:10 mark. Before then, he was just talking about how, hey guys, this is crazy, you know.
This finally got me.
Yeah, you got me again.
I think this episode, so far, this is 2 non-apologies back to back.
And
maybe this episode is going to be called Sorry Not Sorry.
Sorry Not Sorry. But is this, where'd you go to?
I went 234.
Okay, this is perfect.
All right.
And I can't dictate what anyone watching may or may not find harmful or offensive. No more than with a review, I can dictate what music you do or don't like. So I would rather err on the side of caution and not hurt anyone by explicitly voicing language that doesn't exist in a vacuum, even if I am quoting it. And that's actually been my approach for a very long time now. I mean, this clip may be new to you, but it's actually almost 10 years old. If this was ever something I made a regular habit of doing, believe me, you'd be seeing more examples than this. All I can do is take ownership of having quoted these words in this way and obviously say that I'm sorry, which I am in fact sorry about this. Now, there are going to be some people watching this video who will say, no, that's not enough. I know you're a racist. I saw a clip of you laughing at Trayvon Martin's death, which I guess this is the clip.
Vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. I was thinking 𝙬𝙾𝚂𝚃. I had a big thing with 𝙬𝙾𝚂𝚃.
Which I will agree, that doesn't look good. But believe it or not, the way this clip has been presented is a lie, and it's been heavily edited too. First off, I gotta say, the Drunken Peasants podcast where I was appearing in that clip is explicitly not a right-wing podcast. While, yeah, it's true the show has featured a pretty wild range of guests over the years, and the humor tends to run a bit edgy, they also regularly make fun of right-wingers, alt-right psychopaths, and the president. And in this clip that you just saw, I'm reading a super chat that is on the screen that was sent in by a viewer of the show. And the reason I'm jumping into reading it is that partially it is a dig at me, because on the show it's not exactly a secret that I'm an openly liberal vegan. And from there, here is what actually happens.
A vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. Shit, I was gonna. I was gonna say 𝙬𝙾𝚂𝚃, but it's no Trayvon Martin.
Man, you're so. You know what, Jeff? You're so right wing.
As you can see there, that is not the clip that is getting passed around. In this original clip, Jeff Holiday there on the podcast doesn't even finish his sentence. He apparently gets Trayvon Martin mixed up with someone else entirely, and I even call him a moron. Because that is obviously something a fucking moron would communicate.
Pause.
So, voila, that's actually...
Moron with a smirk is different.
Go to the next time,
this moron.
That was nasty.
525.
We here. We're there.
Oh, we there?
Yeah, it's 525.
Oh, so this is perfect. So what do y'all think about that? Like, do you...
First of all, you're getting cooked right now, nigga. Don't put me back in this bullshit, nigga. We did this 10 years ago.
Yeah,
nice try.
Fuck you rehashing that for? You know what I'm saying? You hoe ass nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like,
and that's what you do when your back's against the wall.
Jeez, that's nasty.
You on the ropes and you reach for whatever is grabbing.
And you would think a white liberal.
That's crazy. You hoe ass nigga. They hate you right now. Leave me alone.
Like, you talking about because he calling out the other nigga?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Why you rehashing what I did? You know what I'm saying? Like,
this apology was filled with like kind of blaming other people for his actions, or just bringing up other people, but let's
just bringing up other people and hiding behind the quotations thing. Like, I feel like that's the whitest way to get away with something.
But why shouldn't a white liberal know how to apologize to black people a little bit better? You know, if you're a real white liberal,
cared,
a lot of them are disconnected.
But you think he's disconnected?
They want to help a nigga.
Yeah, they just wanna front for like social justice warriors. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is.
But a lot of them aren't the best communicators.
They look at black people like charity cases. I've been feeling
like you remember that period of time we was working at McDonald's and white women would come up to us and be like, "You matter."
Yeah, that's it. Right
during
there.
that time.
And they went back and told their homegirls.
Yeah,
I saved
there was
this
guy today. I saw this guy today, and this is what I told him. Like, that makes them feel better.
She jazzed the story up like his chin was 10 inches high after I left. Held it up.
I'm still waiting for a good excuse for like saying the N-word in the past, though. I know it's out there. I know a white dude has said like the perfect excuse or reason.
Oh yeah, I think
Gary Owens or something might have pulled it off.
No, but he's never been like nigga. He's never said it like that.
Right.
Eminem, but you can't. Eminem is his own character. But regardless, speaking of characters, Anthony brings up AK. I say AK, Ak, in the most.
Hate when you say that.
Yeah. You know, we have a homie named AK. Shout him. But Anthony brings up Ak in the most disgusting fashion you could imagine. But I do love his point. And I think he kind of brings it around. Let's hear it.
What happened in that clip. With all that being said, I realized a long time ago that I really do need to be careful about who I talk to and what platform I appear on publicly, because in the eyes of the wrong person, any association or appearance can be read as a deep tie or an endorsement of an idea that I don't fucking agree with. Like, for example, if I did a stream with this guy tomorrow...
Fucking a dude, will you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not? Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
You said you suck a dick, though.
Yeah.
People might understandably think that I endorse the idea of having sexual conversations with underage boys, and I don't. So while I know that nobody owes me their forgiveness and I can't control what everyone thinks about me, I'm going to continue to do my best to make sure that I'm not sending across the wrong idea, especially considering a lot of the music I review and endorse on a regular basis deals in some pretty heavy and serious topics that I would be completely in opposition to were I a bigoted weirdo. But as much as this is a principle of mine, I would also like to be spared the headache of just some freak trying to frame me disingenuously and make it seem like I'm okay with a child being killed by a racist vigilante, which is where the most truly aggravating thing about this whole situation comes up, because we currently live in a time where between ICE, between our current president who got in the position where he is after saying that Haitian immigrants are going to eat your pets, white supremacy is like really at a fucking peak right now. And because of that, it's vitally important that when things are being called out as legitimately racist, that those accusations actually mean something. But
now that's funny. He says that make sure they actually mean something. And it's like, he feels he doesn't like being put on the stand.
He doesn't feel like he's wrong either.
He doesn't feel like he's wrong, but it's also like the feeling of, look, there's actually real racists out there. I know these guys. Go after them. Like, that's his attitude towards it. But really, you know, everybody's doing their job, and, you know, we're kind of making sure our house is clean. You know what I'm saying? But it's still necessary. Even though this is probably like the third time this has happened. He said it in the beginning, we skipped it. But like, guys, all these clips are from like 10 years ago. Like,
oh no, we
5
saw
years
it. Yeah,
ago.
we saw that.
Yeah. Which doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because if they really just resurfacing now, then it's like that shit could have happened yesterday, dog.
Yeah.
So you got to answer for it.
Did academics respond? Because I know he ain't letting that slide.
He did. I think I saw a Chig's video with
Wasn't there something in the video?
There's a link in the notes that says academics response. Go up.
Yeah, it should be. But for what it seems like, a lot of people are defending Anthony, which like makes sense.
A lot of his fans, though. I don't think it's like real objective people who were bipartisan before.
Well, it's both. It's some people who are like, fuck you, nigga, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And then it's a lot of people that are like, Anthony, don't listen to these guys. They hated you already, which is, you know, those are the bots.
Because I got kind of lost the plot of the original. Why is he in the headline? Because this clip resurfaced again?
So
is that the whole point? Or did he do something that made people resurface the clip?
No.
I lost the plot.
So the 8-minute clip, a compilation of him saying racist and derogatory terms popped up.
That dropped.
Yeah. That dropped again.
Somebody dropped a beautiful hit piece.
Well, it dropped again because
it's been mentioned before.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But
why is he jumping in front of it then? If this is like the third time this has happened,
because
stop addressing it.
I think this is the biggest it's ever stung for real.
Yeah,
to where it's getting. We're talking about it on here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I feel like before it was probably just something that if you knew, you knew, and that was the reason a lot of niggas hated him. But it wasn't. It wasn't global news.
And this is also the biggest he's ever been, which is another big factor.
Last back and forth I remember him having was with Drake.
Yeah,
and that was my last.
He kind of came up on that one.
He came out on top on that for sure.
Well,
he came out on top.
That photo in the notes. That photo in the notes is what Drake posted.
Yeah, because he cooked Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
He cooked Drake. I think he started giving him instructions to a recipe.
Yeah,
it was embarrassing. It was like, and Drake was like really like going down the rabbit hole. He really made him look stupid.
But
so,
this is his redemption song right here, though.
Yeah,
because you know Anthony.
But this is somebody else's work, though. I don't like a nigga that likes to take credit for another nigga's cook.
Hey, light skins plagiarized, dog.
I was about to say yellow journalism for a reason.
He matched this laughing emoji to his mustache perfectly.
Yeah, he did.
He did that on purpose.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's weird. Right?
That is an interesting creative direction.
He made sure the laugh emoji went right across his mustache.
So we knew what he was laughing at.
Yes. Yes.
This shit right here.
Everything that comes out of his mouth.
As fuck.
That's funny as shit.
But yeah, I don't think this is going to hurt Fantino too much. I feel like niggas is just going to forget eventually. He's going to like a lot of albums that the public likes and we're going to forget it.
Well, he's able to exist. He's able to exist in like outside realm of hip hop while still being in hip hop. So like it's not going to matter how people view him because the average person that cares about the complex list doesn't really listen to Fantino anyway.
When his name came up, I said we can go ahead and get him up off of there. I think I said that too last week.
Yeah.
And what was his place?
Like
off the list because it was like nigga, he's been around forever.
He was on the list though, wasn't he?
Or what I did? He was on the list, but I was saying he can go.
He was asking what place he was
because
at.
it's like, he was
maybe.
I think he was in like the teens, like the low teens, like close to 10, but he wasn't. I think he was in like 13, 14, some shit like that.
Yeah,
I think 13 sounds right.
Yeah,
but nah, this shouldn't affect him. I mean, it's who's black that co-signs this nigga?
That's a great question.
A lot of people, nigga. A lot of us watch,
but
but co-sign.
Nobody now
publicly,
but nobody
whoever.
Nobody now, nigga.
I remember I had been watching. So I had been watching Anthony Fantino here and there album reviews, but the first time that I had heard people like other artists really have a full conversation, it was during ASAP Rocky's like Rise, and him and Danny Brown had an interview. I think it was that Vice doing those
with ASAP?
With ASAP, where he was just like sitting down with his like companions like in the rap game at the time. They were all entertaining as fuck. And I think one of the last ones he did was with Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, the white one.
I think it might have been Vice. I can't remember. But long story short, him and Danny Brown were having a conversation or a podcast or talking. And Danny Brown was talking about like, nigga, I care about Anthony Fantino. Like, I hope he rates my shit high. Because when he said that nigga, that shit might fuck me up a little bit. Yeah. So that was the first time I had heard an artist like openly
take him serious.
Yeah, or just talk about it. And like they had a little conversation about him, but it wasn't the whole point of the conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it matters to some, but to to most people, it's like Anthony Fantino is just. He's just a guy that exists in the realm of hip hop somehow, and that's how he's looked at.
We gonna listen to what Academic said because he said Academics responded, right?
Yeah, I heard something on Chigs where he did. I don't remember the exact spot, but I think it's right here. I think it's around here. I'm gonna play from here.
What's the video in it?
There's just no way Academics.
It's not in the note. The video's not in the note.
I got to hear this.
DJ Academics to crash out. Academics responded back to him on Twitter saying, "You racist bitch. Just apologize. How you deflecting mentioning me rather than taking accountability? You racist. Typical colonizer." Now, if you guys remember back when Academics was getting canceled earlier this year, Anthony.
Go back to that tweet. I didn't even realize that nigga had the nerve to title it "Taking Accountability." That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's even crazier.
But he meant for everybody else to take accountability, not him.
Yeah.
This ain't self-accountability.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
That's how white people get you, though. It's
so
all
white.
in the fine print.
There's an audio version of that going too.
You're defending yourself.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I'm about to say that. No, that nigga ain't let that slide.
Joined in and had some words for Academics. So now that Fantino is getting canceled, Academics is having his own revenge.
Which, by the way, everything you're defending yourself about is all of this. Out of context, da-da-da-da. And I tried to say that, but the internet's the internet. That's the thing. When it's your time to get deep roasted, sit there and get deep roasted. You know why? Because I said everything you're saying. Yo, this little motherfucker started trolling me about Drake, asking me about if I let Drake fuck me. Nobody gives a fuck about it afterwards. The nicely edited, tight clip pause of, yo, you said this? Why'd you say it? That's all people care about. You let your racist friend say fuck Trayvon? You chuckled? We don't give a fuck about context no more. We're playing by the rules you created, Anthony Fucktano. This is what you and your little cohorts have created. What you definitely don't do is deflect to somebody else. Oh, I'm not that bad. I'm not this guy. Shut up. Are you apologizing? Or are we catching a fade, pussy? You're one of the people who have basically helped echo this idea or this false narrative that Drake is a pedophile because of very loose-based, sometimes out of context.
You know he was doing so well until he brought Drake into it.
Yeah, and that's
I don't give a fuck now. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it gets a little muddy.
Yeah, it's like, God.
Because literally,
let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
up until that point, I was thinking Academics is like a good lob thread in the paint. Like, if you give him something easy, just like a white hip-hop media nigga that's racist, he's going up and tomahawking.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
We did everything good up until that point.
Yes.
And that's the thing. Like Anthony,
that's his Achilles heel.
Even when he brought him up, like it's fucked up. But he wasn't wrong. The way he brought him up, it's like when he brought up the clip. When Anthony brought up Ak, he wasn't wrong with his point, but it's still hilarious. Like just because if I was to hang around this nigga doesn't mean I like touching kids.
Right.
But that is it is a shiesty way, and I don't know what is like with them in their past. I don't think it's nothing.
They don't have respect. They don't respect each other.
Yeah, it's just mutual disrespect. But
they do have a past. I just can't remember because I do kind of remember them kind of trading shots. But I know that Anthony does not respect academics.
Keeping up with people who don't like both of these niggas is impossible.
Yeah,
that list is long.
Yeah, it's long.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah, it's a long list.
But nah, man, Anthony's just gonna keep doing what he's doing without nobody even caring.
Yep.
And
I mean, that's what YouTube is at the end of the day, honestly.
Exactly. Like, you can exist in your own universe.
You up there at one moment and then whatever.
And it's a bunch of white liberals that love hip hop.
And they're gonna keep loving it.
And they're gonna keep loving him.
And they're gonna love Fantino's opinion on it all. But let's hop over to
going to Cam.
The 4th and 1 podcast. You want to talk about the return of Petty Cam?
Yes. So this was probably one of the funniest videos I've watched this whole week. And it's probably the funniest video we're probably going to watch today. So ladies and gentlemen, like the video, comment down below your hashtag office hours if you haven't. Please. So 4th
Cam
and
is
1.
really doing fantastic.
4th and 1, Cam Newton and Peggy, that's his name. Gonna start saying his name too because you gotta start saying the codes.
I heard that the first time I didn't want to believe that was his name.
Yeah,
honestly,
because it's just a little.
I never heard that as.
It's kind of masculine though.
That's the same shit niggas do with Lauren over here.
Exactly.
I never heard that till I met you.
Yeah.
Right.
And that shit was an accident.
Yeah, but the video's right there.
I just happened to go to college with you.
Right there.
Niggas, I ain't name you.
But so as we all know, Cam Newton says some things about Jalen Williams, I believe. Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry, I don't watch football.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. He's literally just said his opinion, which was that, nobody's really scared.
It wasn't
of Jalen.
disrespectful towards him either.
It was strictly analytical.
It was football. It was about the game.
And everybody had something to say from every platform you can think of. But most importantly, Gillie.
The biggest mascot for the Philadelphia Eagles.
So I honestly...
Isn't it Gillie's job to stand up in these moments though?
Yes.
Given who he is to that team and on social media in general.
Your mascot. That's your mascot.
Like you're literally like, you're a lawyer. You're a first layer of defense. Like if niggas is talking shit on podcasts, that's your job. Put on your oversized hat and go in.
You got to be careful though, because that's what the opponents do. They steal the mascot.
For sure. And matter of fact, Lauren,
he does get hazed.
If you can get that hat off of Gillie,
go to 335.
That's a trophy.
You might get $1 million worth of game.
That's a trophy.
But Petty Cam is in full effect. Go like 10 seconds back.
He got his nails done for this one.
And honestly, let's do Cam some justice. Play it from the beginning, and then when I tell you, just go straight to 325. Like the beginning to
1-0 flat.
Because the way he comes in is just...
Okay, I got you.
I feel like when he stands, he activates a whole nother level of talking shit.
All right.
Kinda high right now. I'm kinda hot, I'm kinda high right now. I'm kinda hot, I'm kinda high right now. Before we start, I must make this public service announcement and give you this disclaimer. Hey, Petty Cam! We need you. In the company with my dog, Peggy!
325, Lauren. You see what I'm saying?
I watched this. They got great energy.
We got to start our podcast all better.
And people don't know, like when you start the cameras, that's when the energy is really to the low point. Yeah. So what they were before this must have been incredible.
They had to bring it down just to raise it back up again.
325.
They know that, Peggy. We good.
All right.
We good.
So now we talking
good.
about the man that said the tight
We
jean
good.
wearing, bow tie
The moment
jersey
that we
wearing.
all been waiting for.
You know?
Hey, good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl.
Press pause right there. Let me make this abundantly clear. There will not be no playing with my name. There will not be no playing with my career.
This is all entertainment here. You did it. Now it's time for me to do it. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to speak in excessive verbiage or, describing you. I'm just going to speak facts. Keep playing the video and my point will be made.
All in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga.
Okay, right there. I know why you in your feelings, Gillie.
Why you in his feelings, Cam?
Was it the album comment?
That kind of struck a nerve.
Where I'm from, Gillie, we stab and we twist. I don't know how to be the bigger person. Wise words was told to me. They say, when you go low, hell, I go to hell. You dig what I'm saying? And that's where I'm about to go. So let's bring up your actual facts and your actual stats. Gillie. When I'm looking at your rap career, as people will know you to be, they know Cam as a football player, now hot podcaster, content creator. Gillie did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100. Philadelphia didn't do no numbers.
Now pause. Now at this moment, if you are Gillie or anybody from Philly, your heart should be beating fast.
Your eyes are bulging out your face.
You should be sweating. You should be AJ.
This is true.
Come on, dog.
The thing about naming your album Philadelphia is that if it's not phenomenal, you'll just be made fun of it for the rest of your life.
Pretty much.
For the rest of your life.
Because that shit could have been so classic that that's what we just call Philly.
Yeah.
It's just Philadelphia.
But also I'm glad this is happening to Gillie because he needs this. You know what I mean? Like, Gillie does talk a lot. Most of the time, he's talking about the right people that aren't going to respond in a way that, would be bad for him.
They're not formidable.
But exactly, they're not formidable opponents. But Cam,
when he went at Joe Budden, that shit was kind of funny.
He has so much time. Who?
Gillie.
Honestly, it made me think of a video that I might do this week. If I say it, I definitely need to do it before somebody takes it.
Put it away.
I don't think Gillie's won a podcasting back and forth exchange yet.
Yeah, that's what
I think he loses every time.
Yeah.
Well,
this was terrible to begin with to me.
What were the opponents again?
Yeah.
The top two that I can think of is Joe
and Cam.
And he's losing against Cam off the rip.
What happened with Joe?
Joe, that was the whole
window thing.
The size of the window, I could tell.
Yeah.
And you're in your primary bedroom, like that hurt.
Yeah.
Like that's the main bed.
And he don't lose; he gets cooked. Like he be getting cooked.
Well,
my nigga.
that's the thing. Like,
so I'm gonna try to find some other ones because I'm sure he's going back and forth with other podcasters. But based on what I remember, he takes L's.
Gillie's good at cooking regular niggas and niggas who are already going through drama.
Yeah, with no clout. Like he tries to jump the dog pile thing.
Yeah.
But every time he's trying to take somebody who's not a part of no dog pile, it does not go well.
And some niggas are phenomenal at the dog pile.
Yeah.
Like they'll see a bunch of people just stacked on top and they just can find the spot.
Stephen A. He's incredible at that.
He's good.
Stephen A is good at starting a dog pile too, though.
He's good.
He's kind of an all-rounder. He can give you a lot of different.
He'll be the first nigga down.
He signed that deal for a reason. He can do all positions.
He can do a lot.
Yeah.
But hold on, Lauren.
Yeah.
Because where we at right now?
This is 523.
Play it
from here.
Wait, skip it one time.
You mean just
10 seconds?
All right, there we go.
All
right. Then there was this beef between you and Weezy Baby. And there's so much to be said here. And we've known you to do a lot of things, but one thing that I ain't never known you to be or do, Gillie, you ain't never been great at nothing. But he has, though.
What?
The only great thing that Gillie does and has done, he's a great mascot. Big hat, dancing around, getting them going. Mascot, glorified mascot. When I pull up your rap career, there's not anything great there. When I pull up anything about Gillie, very skeptical, very questionable career. Therefore, which makes it, how did Gillie get into this content creating arena?
Yeah.
He had to do this. I'm just enjoying doing this. Gillie, let's understand here. I really have real money. Buddy. Relax. Okay? Now, with that being said, you said that you could buy me And I'm a little boy in this space.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Gillie. We all know about content creation.
Immediately went to the wide angle shot just so you could see that. It's just the little things. It's the little things. But play it.
Dating is you can be hot today and not tomorrow. Similar to your rap. Well, we can't relate on a lot of things, Gillie. The only thing that we can relate is that you are a great mascot.
What's on Philadelphia?
Philadelphia? An album.
Yeah.
That flopped.
Go to 745.
Like, and if it wasn't. In the words of Petty Cam, we cannot relate. While you're dancing on the sideline, I was in the game. While you were beefing with so-called members of your community, I was making money, a lot of it. So please understand, when you have these verbal threats of this or that, these antics, so to speak, that you're known to do, running around Philadelphia in a big old hat or a helmet, dancing around, getting people riled up. And it's so sad because when I said your name, most people didn't know who you were. They said, who, Gillie? Who is that? Man, you know the dude that be walking around with the big old hat? Oh, that dude. Man, don't take him serious. That's the narrative about you, guy. You see what I'm saying? But you're talking about me and my bow tie. Man, I think I look real good in my little... This is a handkerchief or a bandana, brother. So before you go off on your little rants and your tangent, you could never. All right. Now, I left a comment in your video, and I don't know if you read it. I'll paraphrase it. You can't beat me in nothing, Gillie. And I mean nothing. That's basketball, that's football, that's baseball, that's rock, paper, scissors, that's chess, that's checkers, that's tennis, that's golf. Well,
sound like me.
I don't like bringing this person out. And let's just refrain from speaking on my name, because I'll stay in my lane and you stay in your lane. And there will always be respect to you and your platform. All I'm asking for is respect. But just be mindful how you use and you talk about me. Because one thing about my dog, old Google, it wasn't too much to find about you, big dog. And that's sad. But I'm rooting for you. I'm going to subscribe to $1 million worth of game, not because of you, because of Wallow.
My God.
I can do this too, Gillie. So I will be looking for your petty response. And this is my challenge to you, Gillie. Try to refrain from using the N-word in every sentence or a curse word or explicit word in every sentence. It doesn't look good on you, bro. And it makes you sound ignorant. Come on.
That's a podcasting rule.
So
That's
he's
a mom rule.
Really just dissected Gillie like on every level.
That's real.
Like you're not better than me in podcasting.
Nigga should have been a co-hosting for us.
Yeah.
He did that.
Yeah.
That was a breakdown.
I was about to say, nigga, you hung over, nigga. Give me your spot.
But isn't it funny how far this got from Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
Like these niggas just started destroying their own resumes.
Because they don't like Cam.
Yeah,
and he stated this in the beginning.
Is that bad or is that...
Well, that they don't like him or how far this got?
Yeah, how far it got. Like, are you bringing it up because it's bad or is this
bringing it up because it's ironic?
Well, that's where it started from.
Yeah, that's where it all started. And now, like, they went from arguing his legacy to arguing their own legacy.
Yes.
Which is beautiful.
And people are even arguing for Cam. Like, nah, like, don't get it confused. Cam is he was that fucking guy. Like, despite the Super Bowl. But
he definitely was.
Cam, everything he said in this video was correct, especially, and he didn't say this verbatim, but like, Gillie, stop being so ignorant and childish. Grow up.
I've been saying it.
At your age, nigga.
I've been saying it.
But is Wallow better?
It's obvious. Yeah, he's always been better.
Yeah.
How marginally?
In terms
how
of
far?
podcasting shit.
At what though?
Being entertaining.
He's better than Gillie.
They go hand in hand with.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand.
Well, let me hear it then.
A lot of
I
Wallow's entertainment is on the back end, to where like we're not always laughing with him. Sometimes we laughing at him,
and
which is just as good, but it's not the same as being purposefully funny.
And a lot of Wallow's entertainment. What are you talking about? Podcasting or just everything?
I'm talking about just podcasting. Like, which exactly what he said. When we come to $1 million worth of game, who are we coming there for?
Wallow, when you're watching it, they both kind of entertain the same way. It's not like, Gillie has
for their interaction.
Gillie has funny videos, but Wallow got some shit too when he's just out there in the rain.
They only work because they're so comfortable with each other, I think.
Right.
And they're like real family, so it's like
they got real
works.
chemistry.
But
they
it depends
off each other, so it's like it's really both of them. That like they just come in tandem.
I think somebody's dragging. I think somebody's dead weight, not dead weight, but I think somebody's dragging weight.
Dragging weight, and you think it's Gillie?
Yes. You made that clear.
Where's Gillie preventing Wallow from getting to? Because like I don't
getting to. I didn't say that.
Well, dragging the ship down is like a specific kind of statement.
No, I'm just talking about in terms of like bringing value to the show.
Nah,
I think Gillie's the good cop, to where during the interviews it's like he can relate to the young niggas more. He still smoke weed.
Yeah.
It's still certain niggas' sensibilities that he understands. That Wallow gets it, but Wallow wants better.
Yes.
Wallow wants improvement, and it's good that you got that.
I think they work great as a team. I think they work great as a team, but I think there's an obvious star out of that team.
I don't think so.
But even when we saw them live, who would you say did more work? Gillie put in more work when we saw them live.
Did more work.
Like he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot of like, young Paul, what you doing? He was doing more of that.
He brings the theatrics.
So if you're saying entertaining, it's not that much. It's very marginal, but I will say the value, Wallow holds more value because he be on that like that black,
that's pretty much
really
what I'm
that blaxploitation shit. Because I don't really trust Wallow. I don't know. He's a little finicky, but I do think he's on his blaxploitation shit.
Trust
where
him in terms of
I'm trying to help the community. I'm trying to save these bitches.
Intentions, is that what you mean?
Huh?
Like trust him in terms of like his intentions don't always feel pure, or do they pure? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, like
his intention. Like,
like his intention as a black leader,
right?
And I'm only referring to him as that because that's what he kind of comes off as.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I trust him yet. I don't know. I haven't seen him do anything like
untrustworthy,
and he hasn't said
on both ends. Yeah,
he hasn't said anything like he's never sold us a dream to be sad at. You get what I mean? Which doesn't make you better. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
Just because you don't sell me a dream and I'm not like I'm still level doesn't mean I'm still happy.
Right.
Like at least with Dr. Umar, like being excited about a school is still something.
But he's selling a dream.
But it's still, but that's selling.
That's worse though. That's that's poverty.
Not everybody sells dreams. Some
he
people
landed on
sell.
the worst side of it because he ain't followed through so far.
Wallow sells you your dream, which is even better.
Yeah.
But in this, in this whole thing, I don't think Gillie should respond at all.
You don't think so?
No.
Because you think it's over with. Nail in the coffin?
I'm pretty sure it's over with. And Lauren, go to, because he just keeps talking more. Go to 1420.
Do you think Gillie should respond in the manner Cam said? Like,
I think he
respectful?
should. I think he should show us that he can do it. I don't think he can do it. I also don't think he can do it.
Yeah, that's
do it, cook him, and don't curse. I don't think he can do. I never every time we watch like a Gillie response, I'm like, yo, this nigga is not funny.
He's not.
He's not funny to me.
Yeah,
he's just saying shit, saying it loud, very animated with his voice. I don't think he's funny. I think him and Wallow work great together though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But into ISO, no. But he's losing badly right now.
I agree. It's definitely not the funniest shit, but I think that entertains a certain group of niggas. I think there's people that are watching it and they see the bolds dies, they're like, this nigga Gillie a fool.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's your people. It's your people.
If he was just dependent on Philly, he wouldn't be as successful as he is.
Yes, but your people uphold him.
Yeah, because you always want to.
Your legends.
He's your elder.
You got to be a
we also boo
hero.
the home team though.
When you have to.
Y'all got Joel Embiid. He deserves it.
But
we've been booing niggas for years.
Yeah.
Years. Infamous out here.
We
will rep you. If you're trash, you're trash. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
They're not gonna pick
Say
you
that,
up.
my nigga.
They're not gonna pick you up when you're down, but
yeah, no.
If you up, fuck it.
Yeah, if you up, nigga, we here too.
Philadelphia.
Let's play like a second.
Every time I go into the airport. Man, I love you. Every time I go to get gas, man, I love your content. The thing is this, Peggy. In a couple years, people won't even remember that Cam even played football.
Not because you didn't have a good career.
It's because what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Like we all doing it. So I respect Gillie, bro. But Gillie, chill a little bit.
Yeah.
You like you a little excessive.
Yeah.
And that's cool. We all great at our own things.
Yeah. Because $1 million worth of game is a good show.
It is a great platform, bro. I went on a platform. We went viral for all the wrong reasons, but we...
And then they've been on
you see what I'm saying?
Friday.
There's respect there.
Yeah.
But I never attacked him. I just said facts.
You said facts.
I said facts.
You're right. And
he gonna say, I said facts too. You be wearing them tags. That's cool, bro. But when we talk about your career, I can go... So going back to even when Shannon Sharpe, going back to even with 𝙿𝙾𝚃, bro, I can talk smack with the best of them.
But do you think you took it personal when he said that Jalen Hurts has a Super Bowl that you don't have?
No. There's nothing about Jalen Hurts that I'm envious of, bro. My career was what my career was.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely love watching the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts play.
Yeah.
But to paint this narrative as like, oh man, he bit, like, no, bro. You're gonna get to my point. If you ever get into content and you're gonna say, that wasn't his best game. Man, I love this guy, but this is just my honest
That's your job that you have to.
That's just what it is.
That's your take, yeah.
We're talking about the athlete. We're not talking about
The person.
the personal takes.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking about all-American MVPs of what is it supposed to look like, act like, be like as a model citizen for the NFL,
it is Jalen Hurts.
It's Jalen Hurts without a doubt.
Pause. Beautiful.
It all comes back full circle.
It all comes back full circle. And he gave him respect. He like clarified for everybody, like, look, I love Jalen. He's amazing. He's phenomenal.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm still telling the truth. And Gillie, you tripping.
Yeah.
But nah, man, Gillie should not respond. There's no way he can win this. Even if he doesn't cuss, I don't care if he's wearing a suit while he does it. It's not going to mean anything because he's only going to play in a Cam's game,
So you don't have faith in him.
which is a losing game.
It's a lose-lose strategy.
Yeah.
Cam is up by too many
That could
points.
win.
And if he comes back and does what Cam told him to do, Cam could just rain
No.
in on that.
Yeah,
He'd have
like-
to do it really well. If he came back like really suited and booted
would
up with a
respect
nice
it.
bow tie, and he came back and it'd actually be fly.
So how do you get back at somebody when you do what they told you to do?
Actually, this is more fun.
Do it better.
Tell us how he wins. Because you don't believe he can win. There's a way to win. We got to think of how he can win. Cam is winning right now.
Sometimes,
how do you win?
Sometimes there's no hope for niggas.
Yeah, not like
None.
Weight class matters.
Wait,
So
why-
if this was you would just say, "I'm done." After that last response.
That's what you're asking now?
That's what I'm asking now. Yeah.
Well,
I
if it was
Gillie the
me,
kid, shit, I'll probably make a new hit record. Like how
never had a
LOI be
hit.
doing.
Oh, okay.
Never had a hit record.
Diss
Though.
him.
But he never had one before.
Never had
and
one.
you never had one before. So
Yeah.
I got one on Patreon, $5.
$5. Definitely check it out.
Where yours at?
that's fine.
All right then.
Got a couple.
All right then.
Hey, I got a hook.
You about to get you a diss track if you keep playing.
But I don't know. Look, that's why I'm trying to think of an angle
Somebody
in which
think of an angle.
he
You
can.
ain't got one?
I don't think he
Nigga,
can win.
you're from King of Prussia. This is your job.
Defend your
But
city.
what I
bro.
will say,
Haven't defended him yet.
but what I will say is that he could, perhaps,
Not responding. So then
no.
that's crazy.
What he could do, it's like even if he says like the facts again, which he's probably gonna do, it's like, Cam, this response was amazing, but you still don't got a Super Bowl. Ugh. Like
He should just take a picture of his ring. and just
that's
post a
not.
picture of
It's
it.
not gonna mean anything to the greater. Like he has to. You know what he has to do? He has to drop like signed documents of Lil Wayne saying he wrote for him.
Oh no, we never
Like,
got those.
but that's what
we've been waiting our whole life.
But
for
that's
that.
what would have to happen. Like, okay, yo, been asking for all these years. Here it is.
But that would be embarrassing though, dog.
For who?
For Gillie.
No.
Because it's like, damn, you went that far?
No, but that's what would have to happen because it's like you talk about these hit records. I write for hits, or I write, whatever.
You're right.
But
Anytime you
it's-
defending your own legacy.
Ghostwrite or whatever. Like
Yeah.
that.
Anytime you defending your own legacy from that standpoint, from down the hill, you never win in that battle.
Not necessarily.
You never win in that battle.
Not necessarily, because all you're saying is like, yo, like, you can't be your own makers, but I was one for like the most famous rapper ever. So like, I made Lil Wayne. That's how he would spin it.
Gillie has to put the ball in Jalen Hurts' hand. Jalen Hurts got to have another Super Bowl, get him an MVP, some crazy shit, and then he can coast off that other guy's success. That's the only way.
That's a Gillie thing to do.
That's a Gillie thing to do too.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
Get that hat 2 times the size as well.
Well, I think he should do exactly what Cam
Sound
said.
like y'all adding to Cam's cook.
I think he should do exactly what Cam said, but he should do it in a room set up kind of like Cam's room. But what I mean is set up a whole Philadelphia Eagles room, have your hat right there, have your cigar.
He does have
your
one of
whole
those
thing,
rooms. He be streaming
do all
from
that
there.
shit
Yeah.
from that room, put your ring on the thing right in front of you, right beside the podium where you're talking, make a whole press thing out of it, be suited, like real nice suit, do it, and cook him properly, like he asked you to. And then just talk about what you got going on and talk about, you know, and cook him at the same time.
There is no cooking. My bad. What?
They get on the field and they run a route.
Fuck no.
See if Gillie can get him.
There is no way of coming back for Gillie. It's just not possible, man. Like,
one-on-one
you can't.
basketball.
He's
his heart.
losing.
The nigga said rock, paper, scissors, dog.
One-on-one basketball.
I did like that. You can't beat me in anything.
Yeah.
Chess, checkers, basketball,
It sound-
tennis,
yeah.
golf.
I get it. I
Yeah,
understand.
I
I
like
understand
that.
where that
That was
coming from.
bars. Yeah, that was bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you just going back with a nigga, back and forth with a nigga that you're just like, nigga, nothing in
Yeah.
this world you can beat me at. Like,
Yeah.
The 2 times
that's some
his
shit.
size.
That's some
yeah,
real
half his
shit, bro.
age.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
That's grade A shit talking. And it's almost it's disgusting too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm disgusted that you thought you were in the same weight class as me.
No matter the arena.
No matter the
Yes.
arena. Let's leave this
Yes.
alone.
Yeah.
And tic-tac-toe, you can't beat me, nigga.
It's crazy.
And it's just, man, it's one of those things. Cam is great.
Corny ass nigga.
Can't even beat me at shit I'm bad at.
But nah, Gillie, please don't respond if you're watching this. It probably won't end well.
Nope.
Just being honest, Cam is.
We at Holcomb University have no faith in your response.
At all. Wait for the Eagles to be good again, nigga.
But you can leave a
they are
hashtag
the
office
best
hours,
right
Gillie.
They are the best.
Yeah,
right
they're
now,
gonna be
so
good really next
You
year.
gotta wait
do
for
it
them to
again.
fall off.
They gotta do it again.
Yeah, they do, but I'm just saying. Like,
Because in the NFL,
you can't say that after they just won.
In the NFL, going back to back is kind of rare, though, right?
It's
tough.
fuck.
It's
Yeah,
rare. as
that's
fuck,
not
so
easy.
it's
Hell
like, you
yeah.
can almost guarantee. It
That's
won't be
Tom
the
Brady done
Eagles.
it?
Happened a lot more, yeah.
Tom Brady is like the only one out there.
No, and Pat Mahomes did it, right? Or,
Pat Mahomes had a year break in between.
I had a break. Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
break. But that's
Or
still,
was it? Or did he go back to back?
I think he won 2 and missed the third one.
Because they thought he was going to
slipped,
do a three-peat,
I
right?
think so.
I can't remember now. This most recent one, I think he was going for the three-peat, maybe. Or
Yeah,
he's been doing every other year.
He won in 2020, then he won 23 and won 24.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so 23 and 24 was back to back.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been done. It's been done. It feels like it's been done more recently than because 2000s wasn't that long ago when did it.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is like 20 years, so I guess it does take a little while.
Hey, man, this shit is not as easy as it looks.
Hell no. It's so many.
Getting
bro,
these
it's so many
championships
people
is
at
difficult.
play. There's so many people
Nah,
who play
for real.
like
Yeah.
LeBron, like he takes whatever team he has to the playoffs at least.
Yeah.
He'll get
But
to
like
the playoffs.
it's hard for one nigga to do that on a football
Yep.
team. That
It's
shit
almost
is
impossible.
It's pretty much impossible. Yeah, you got to really have the same pieces
Yeah.
over and over again,
And you know how hard
and
it
hope
is to
nobody
read?
figures y'all out.
That's
too
why
well.
those teams that win always have like mad like Pro Bowl players.
and they don't
Yeah.
never stop.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're
Yeah.
like this is the unit.
Yeah.
We'll take pay cuts to stay together.
You
Like,
need multiple.
yeah,
Pro Bowl
because
niggas,
I don't care. Fuck that. I don't care if he's the hottest coming out of college. Nope, we have the team right
Yeah.
now. Like,
Yeah.
and we work this team till we old and decrepit.
Exactly.
That's really how they do it.
Hey, man, football a different sport, man. Shout out to dumbass niggas that try to play that shit. You're gonna destroy your body for money. Like every sport, you're destroying your body for money, but football, you're
That one
destroying.
you-
You're
your
destroying
body.
your brain.
Yeah.
Your weight, your ability
Fighting
to think.
too as well.
Fighting
Fighting as
stuff
well
too.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least fighting is so much more cooler. You know, well,
There's honor in that.
There's definitely more.
actually, no. Money is a lot cooler.
You
Football
take
is
a
cool.
lot of. You do take the amount of hits you take in football still doesn't compare to fighting though.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
But I think the street respect you get from fighting might even out to the money that you get from football. Because
I agree
it's
with
only
that.
a couple. It's only like 5 niggas making that 200 mil.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
It's a couple tight ends. It's a couple quarterbacks. But
But you've been clashing into niggas since middle school and high school,
You know what I'm
like a
saying?
long time.
Neanderthals. But speaking of money
So a lot
and
of
niggas
times
not
that
having
your
much.
brain-
Jesus Christ. Speaking of money and niggas not.
Let me hit the bell first, nigga. Go.
Speaking of money and niggas not having much of it, let's go over to Dr. Umar. So he's in some news for being a broke ass nigga, as some people would say. His critics would coin him as that. Now I coin it as a nigga that's just on he's down bad.
He's down
like,
with dick.
Like I even talked about this on a little while. Like my father, I remember like he was fucking like a little fat bitch just to get on some, like just to get his shit right.
Just to bounce back.
Just to bounce back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I see a lot of my father in this shit. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna judge him too hard, but Lauren, it's a little bit down.
Yeah, I'm you keep going. We'll get
Okay.
it.
But click on the first video though, because let's hear where all this started, because the beef is happening with Corey Holcomb, the one and only. He is fed up with Dr. Umar and his lies. He's just like reached the point where it's like, look, I'm tired of you hurting our black women. But let's just hear a little bit of this, because this is where it all started from.
Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother 𝙃𝚃 and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST. Dr. Umar has access to no money right now.
Is there another video? There should be another video, right?
Bad.
PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill.
You know, hearing a begging niggas, it's sad.
This is just as bad as getting fired.
Especially a prince of Pan-Africanism.
Nigga, a prince begging.
Is his personal bank account and the bank account for this foundation the same one?
Possibly. They're probably tied together.
That's what it sounded like.
Well,
It
that
sounded
sounds like some bad business.
Well,
we know bad business has been going on.
Yeah, he's not he doesn't.
Now he's telling us about
He
it.
doesn't have a finance degree. He has a therapy degree.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
But it's going to be the second
Online.
one.
A doctorate. The second one? What'd you say?
The second one. I'm
Second
talking.
link.
Oh,
is she outside?
Yeah, I'm about to grab her real quick.
Oh shit.
Well, you want this drink?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So, Corey Holcomb, yeah, you can go. Yeah, go get your dog. God damn it.
Handle your situation.
But Corey Holcomb, right? He's definitely not the one you would want to get into any type of verbal disagreement with.
He's the two.
Because he doesn't. He's very ignorant. He has his own problems, which we're probably going to talk about. Like him and relationships, they just don't go together. Like he has this warped view that his view of women is literally like the hood. Like all bitches act like they're that's his only way of viewing bitches. Like he's viewing them from the projects. And,
Hustle and Flow was a rom-com.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. And the white girl, exactly. But
I'm the boss, D. Isn't that what she said?
Yeah.
I'm in charge. That's what it was. I'm in charge.
Yeah, you in charge, Mike.
Yeah.
You in charge,
I'm
Mike.
in charge. You in charge, Mike.
You in charge, Mike.
I gotta watch that movie. That shit good as fuck.
Yeah, watch this.
But nigga said, I need you to go up and get that microphone.
Go to 3045.
Anyway, anyhow, nigga.
Hey.
He said, turn him into a microphone if you have
That
to.
movie was cold, man.
And when Ludacris pissed on his demo,
that was crazy.
That shit was
that was crazy.
I was like, damn, Luda.
Nigga handed him a cassette.
Disrespectful as fuck.
He was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna play this shit.
But sat there and drank and had a good convo with him for like 3 hours.
Because he's a good guy.
Right.
But yes, no. Corey Holcomb, he's just tired of this nigga. It seems he really doesn't like men that aren't men. Like he has a very old school view of what a man is.
100%.
But that's what it should be if you come from old school Chicago. But let's hear it.
With a man like this Umar brother. This is the real problem. Anybody with common sense know that this man ain't got no school coming. Anybody with common sense know that. But there's a sucker born every minute. So he gonna keep running his script.
Yeah, pretty much.
And absorb what he can from the suckers. This is where he's very detrimental to our community. Not just the fact that he begs and borrows, robs. This is a man who's always talking about black women and how the black queens should be put first, foremost, all that. But I wonder, can he assemble black women that ain't got a this nigga that fucked me over story? You a predator. You use your good talking to destroy the lames and hoes. And you are, there's a lady on the internet he's talking about. He says her vagina stinks. He says all this. He says, oh, she's this. He's accusing her of going in his bank account and getting the money probably. He said, I think she did it. Hold on. According to this woman, she called him. She needed help with her son, thought he might be able to help. It's game in that. But, okay, he agreed to meet up with her, but he had her drive 2 hours to pick him up from the airport where he was flying in. Now, if you are a woman who grew up around men who love you, you would never go for that. You can't step to no woman who know what she need to know in the hole past 40. 40 years old in the hole? Well, you need me to come get you?
Facts.
No real woman who was brought up by men who love her will go for that.
Pause.
And if
think that's true?
You're
just the
50,
sentiment is true.
You're 50, you're in town. Why don't you ever rent a car in a hotel? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I do that. We're in our 30s right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a place to stay. I got means of transportation.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
But
the bare necessities are taken care of.
Yeah.
But at the same
you're
time,
not a prince though. And like the idea of being a part of like this community, the African, diaspora, whatever,
I don't know what that means.
is that it's really you work
You
together.
live by the equator.
You know what I mean? You hold up one of another. Like if one man is down, like you help him up and shit. So, and that's honestly how Umar has been moving for years. I don't know if that makes it any worse or any better.
It makes it worse.
If he's never shown us any different. You know what I mean? Like,
He hasn't shown us a family. He hasn't shown us a home that he lives in.
He hasn't shown us a school.
He hasn't shown us a lot of things.
and he talks about that. Go to 4410.
Well, apparently Mark Lamont Hill said he's
Actually,
been there.
You said what?
He said he's been there. He said he's been to the school before.
Mark Lamont Hill's been to every school. Yeah. That's how he became Mark.
He was riding for him on the show. Anyway.
Thank God he was. I wish I had that time stamp so I could hear it.
Well, he was riding with him on the show.
Oh no, Joe Budden show. It was on, yeah, on Joe Budden podcast. I heard him say that. Yeah.
And even like Corey's like idea of what Umar is saying, like what Umar does isn't bad necessarily. Like him upholding black women isn't bad. But the fact that Corey Holcomb took that as like kind of a negative thing. But I guess his whole idea is like you holding up the worst of our community and using them as like your army.
And I think it's because he doesn't believe in his intent.
Yeah.
I feel like he thinks he's using the worst of the community because it's more entertaining.
Yeah.
It gets more views. But do you really care?
But I don't even know if I really believe that first. Like
from Dr. Umar's part?
Yeah, from Corey saying that, like he upholds the worst. I mean, it seems like the best part of the community fucks with Dr. Umar. It's not like when he does live talks, you see like some down bad looking bitches talking to him.
It's both. It's both. You know how like people go to church on Sunday because Monday through Friday, Saturday, they're sinning their ass off.
Yeah.
And so just being in church, it gives them the feeling of like, yeah, I'm a good person. I do the right thing. Some niggas are niggas and then they listen to Dr. Umar and it's like, I'm a nigga, but I'm kind of woke though.
Yeah.
I listen to this diaspora brother.
Yeah.
He puts me on game about all this shit, about what the Jews are doing.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's moral cleansing, but you're not actually changing anything.
So is there anybody good that follows Dr. Umar?
For sure.
But how's that? Like, so can there be like a good, like can there be a good ghost that like serves the devil? You know what I mean? Like, if the leader you serve, well, first of all, Spawn is amazing, but
he serves the devil.
He is probably the best. But I'm saying like, if the leader you serve is bad, wouldn't that automatically put you in a category? So like all the people that are with Dr. Umar is really like they're part of the problem.
His goal.
Yeah, Corey called them fools.
Yeah,
suckers. Suckers are. That's what he called them. A sucker is born every day.
Yeah, and they'll donate to his school.
Yeah, there's plenty of suckers.
Intention is everything. But I do believe if the cause you're fighting for is worth nothing, then then that you're worth nothing.
Where do you put Dr. Umar?
I thought about it, but then I thought if I send him $1,
he has your information for
yeah.
I think you should hear this before you donate. Here, just play this real quick.
This nigga shit getting hacked. I don't want my number in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
His password is too flimsy.
He thinks it's getting hacked. I don't think it's getting hacked. I don't even believe that.
Who lying? That's just how we talk where I'm from. Man, get the fuck out of here. That nigga, I know this nigga is not capable of running a school.
No, hell no.
For real though.
Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm finna get a flow done. Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Run that shit on the motherfucking suckers, nigga. But I'm saying, you can't beg and make a living out of begging. I done seen people try. If there's people who want to subscribe to you, beautiful. They want to send you some money, beautiful. But when this is your lick and you've preached on other licks, I'm finna get this school, I'm finna do it. Nigga, it do not take. I'm gonna go back to 2010. It don't take if you're gonna open a school, you would have opened it by now. You older, you overweight, you are not going to be out here another 20 years preaching about a school. You're not gonna be able to do it. Don't you realize that it might be time to use your notoriety to get a job somewhere? Facts. And become a man who can look your woman in the eye and say, baby, let's make it, or I can help you, instead of running game on people you talk to all the time. I watch the people who show you be on. It's a type of YouTuber out here, or people who have access to put people on their show.
Yeah.
We need to do a show on those people, because anybody who let anybody around them, something wrong with you. Yeah. And I don't like being around you. If anybody can come around you, what good are you? What good are you to humanity? And if you know somebody has been scamming the public for years, how is he allowed to be up on you?
Pause.
I don't fuck with.
He talking about Charlamagne. He talking about Joe Budden.
Budden.
He's talking about Don't Call Me White Girl, which he was just on. And it's actually a part where in the video, he's like, look, black queens, don't date ugly men. And it was kind of weird. It leaded to nothing. Like, it was just like, don't date ugly men.
That's just how he felt that
Like,
day.
he just felt that day. I was like,
that's cool.
Well, what about the ugly black kings? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
Where does he
saying?
think
They don't.
He ranks.
Exactly.
Did he just tell women not to fuck with him?
You the sexiest nigga in this fucking organization, nigga?
No way he believes that.
Shit, I need to join. But I'll beat him. That's what I'm saying. But
Y'all both said something crazy.
not necessarily. I said I would
He said
beat
he
him.
wasn't. He said he wasn't handsome.
And I said I need to join because I'll beat him.
So you think he's handsome?
I don't know. I'm not ranking him at all, but you did.
Nah,
but
don't
you think
do
he's
that.
handsome?
No, I don't have an answer.
Nah,
But you're not ranking him.
that's even gayer, dog.
I don't have an answer.
That means
You
you're
like-
gonna go home and
you're-
think about this.
I didn't bring the point up.
It's like N/A.
I just-
You don't know what to
I
say.
just- yeah, I just heard what you're saying.
Pretty much, I think Corey Holcomb is one of the niggas. He's easy to call ugly.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
No, Dr. Umar.
Yeah,
No,
we
we're talking about Corey though.
No, we're talking
weren't.
about Dr.
We were talking
Umar.
about Dr. Umar.
So-
So if you thought we were talking about Corey,
Yeah,
Your
You
point
were-
still stands.
Nah, nigga. You were judging the wrong man. That is gay, AJ. We were. He was like, "Yeah, that nigga is not right." Like,
They both hideous.
we talk about, but no. Goodness, I need to. What was you talking about? Look, go to 5210.
we gonna glaze over the niggas that he was just talking about.
We are not. Oh, you talking about all the people he's. Look, he's been saying this though. You remember like 2 weeks ago when he was like, he kind of shot. It was like maybe 3, but he kind of shot at Charlamagne.
But we covered it multiple times.
He was just disappointed in
It's happened
Charlamagne
more than once.
He was just disappointed in the way Charlamagne.
He always like.
But it was also with
He
shot
pulls his punches with Charlamagne though.
Because-
he never fully commits to dissing the nigga.
because Charlamagne has done a lot for him, or at least enough for Corey to respect him. But
respect him in the-
that was about a whole nother situation with Cheyenne Bryant. But it's this idea of like, why are you letting these type of people around you?
Are those?
And he's kind of questioning everybody.
My fault, but are those? Do you think that those people could also be getting scammed?
Well, who's getting? Well,
It
let's,
depends.
Well,
Like the
well,
Charlottes and
well,
shit?
well, let's list the platforms he's going to.
Don't Call Me White Girl is definitely getting scammed.
No, she's
for
not.
sure.
It's a win for her only.
Do you think she paid?
No, I'm saying.
No.
I'm saying
fulfilled
getting.
it.
What do you mean by getting scammed? I'm saying like they're
terms of
believing in the lie.
They fall for the propaganda of who he presents himself to be.
Yes.
He's revolutionary, not an entertainer.
Yes. That Don't Call Me White Girl. If you watch that interview, it's literally like
She
there
made
was
it seem like she was talking to Malcolm
there
X.
was a point in the show where she was like, "Yo, why am I even here? Like, just put the spotlight on him." And I'm not gonna lie, he was saying Dr. Umar shit. It's like what he always said. But Don't Call Me White Girl has definitely succumbed to the evil of Dr. Umar.
Well, let's skip over her. There's bigger fish to fry. We got Breakfast Club. We got Joe Budden. And what else? Does he have any of those? Like, he doesn't do Vlad anymore.
No.
Does he do any of the
Art of Dialogue? He goes on Art of Dialogue still.
Art of Dialogue doesn't even count. Like what is Art of Dialogue? It's a
Platform.
It's the Black Vlad.
But it's also no face. Who's
It's a black? He's not that Vlad. Well, he said any platform. He said any platform that they
His
invite him
YouTube
on.
platforms.
Right. So that would count. So those 3.
Probably been on. Has he been on EYL?
Yeah, but the question is like,
Yeah, he was
did
on
they
Art of
get
Dialogue
scammed?
3 months ago.
Okay. Yeah. Because that's his.
And
Faces-
1 month ago too, actually.
That's his Faces platform that he goes to now.
But I think these platforms also believe in the facade of what Dr. Umar Johnson is supposed to be.
You think so?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
Well, I
Who do
just
you-
don't.
Well, so there's
Why?
obviously somebody that you think is being disingenuous.
Maybe both sides.
Yeah, I think both sides are for sure. I don't think we're hiring him for his knowledge anymore. I think we're hiring him for his entertainment.
So you think,
and I think Joe hoarding his episode on the highest level of Patreon for 1 year before giving it to YouTube for free. Let me know He knows exactly what I'm hiring him for. I need you over here to get these numbers up.
Can
it shows the
entertainment
value in what Dr. Umar Johnson could really do?
Can entertainment and intellectualism not like both be connected?
They can be, but because the school's not here,
yeah,
we don't give a. I don't.
Where's your focus?
That gets lessened.
If the most of your impact is your own mic game and just like making these moments and going to the podcast and all that shit, then you're just like everybody else.
I think Charlamagne will invite him to the Breakfast Club because at one point, just like we all believed him, but he's inviting him on for entertainment level as well too. Because if Charlamagne, no logical person can talk to Dr. Umar Johnson and not seriously just have only one conversation. Why don't we have the school? No logical person can do that. Last time I remember Dr. Umar Johnson being on the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne was like, let him know what you've been doing. I know you've been busy. Gave him his opportunity to say some other shit. And then they just started talking into, all right, well, let's jump into some other shit. The shit that you're really here for. You still against interracial relationships? You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get these sound bites.
Let's get to the shit that's going to go on Twitter.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's they're all inviting them for one reason.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not for the knowledge no more.
Both parties are bad, but I think it starts with Dr. Umar Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
I think it starts with you because it's also his fault that he made his entertainment value the biggest thing on his resume because the actual work doesn't speak louder than what he's done on camera. We don't see it.
If he were to lean into the entertainment aspect of it, well, he's too late. He can't do that no more.
He can't verbalize it anymore.
Yeah.
He already has.
Yeah.
But like you can't verbally be like, hey, look, I'm done with this. We're not going to do the school.
Yeah.
It's been too long. Like he can't verbally do that, but
he can't go back.
He just has to do what he's been doing, which is just do more entertaining than the other shit.
He's been building this school for 14 years. Like there's probably families that donated with the intention of their kid going to the school. And this little nigga
People have homeschooled, had kids graduate. There's been schools started in churches like
I went to a school
for little to no money. Even if you have a school, even if you're only teaching 5 to 10 kids, that's school. That's a school. You know what I'm saying?
It takes nothing to be a school.
Like it really doesn't take.
I went
much
to my elementary school used to be an office building. It's called a Partnership Elementary if you're in North Carolina.
Yeah.
But it was converted into a school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
it really don't take much.
Yeah,
it really don't take.
And
much.
he could have did something small like that.
I don't even think you have to have a cafeteria for real. You just be required that everybody brings lunch. Like because I went to this school one time.
It's rough.
That it was like a small private school. It was only like 10, 15 of them, but I don't think they had a kitchen.
Damn.
Like everybody just brought lunch and shit.
It was a private school though, right?
It was a private school though.
Because a lot of these kids that go to public school, they be relying on
Umar's
the meals.
Is public, right? Was Umar supposed to be public?
I don't think it can be
or was it
public.
supposed to be private?
I think it's a private school.
I think it was private because I remember him saying no white kids were allowed to go, and you can't say that if it's public.
I don't think it's public.
It's public. He can't stop white kids from coming, but it is a black school made for black kids.
It's public though because I think he wouldn't be able to control the curriculum that he wants to if it was public. It would have to be private for him to really have to
say things that he says
black
about it.
studies in math class.
You can't say all black. Yeah, you can't say things like that when it is a public organization. You can only say things like that when it's a private organization because then it's yours.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be like 2 Codys in there.
Yeah, nah.
Depending on where they make it at.
Codys.
This is gonna be the year Dr. Umar's character gets questioned and put on like a stake or an ankh. Yes, an ankh, not like a
ankh.
Ankh.
Okay.
Because the steak is like Christ-like, but it's black pride.
And
so
Ankh is Pan-African.
Ankh is Pan-African. Yeah. So this is going to be the year his image and his pride gets put on the Ankh, and we're going to hang him. We're going to let him dry. We're going to see how much blood come out, and it's just going to be what it is. Because it's a boiling point. I forgot the term.
Boiling point.
Nah, there's another one that's
tipping point.
It's
tipping point. Yeah.
Nah, it's one that rich corporate guys say, and y'all wouldn't understand. But, y'all not around that shit. But it is a tipping point or a boiling point with this type of thing
catalyst. Where is it something with a C?
Drink your liquor.
Okay.
Because you can't.
I was off that head dog.
You was off that
all weekend. But then you drink some vodka too.
The second night, anything was a possibility.
But you're the type to bounce back quick because you seem like you could still you know, I don't know, jump.
Yeah.
I can still jump.
Nah, he
I can
can't
still
jump.
grab rim. Easy.
Yet to be proven.
We'll see about that.
You're the only one that doesn't believe I can do it in the room.
That is true.
Well, I'm the only
Well,
genius
I'm a little bit in there. I'm like 50%. I don't believe.
Yeah.
You gotta show me.
It's easy.
But nah, man, a lot of people don't believe this school is being built. It probably won't ever come. But I don't know. I would forgive Dr. Umar.
If the school came,
If it didn't come, I'll forgive him. If he dropped a cool apology, I'm not gonna be like one of these niggas like, nah, man, like I'm gonna hold on to this anger. It's like, nah.
Oh, you know what?
It's cool, Dr. Umar. Like, you don't have to build the school. That's not the only way to help black people.
But you didn't donate to the school, so you don't really feel like the burn of it not happening.
Yeah, I don't think he can ever admit it because then I think people can sue him.
And then what happens? Like he has to pay back all that money.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think he can ever verbalize that it's not coming because I feel like for those 10 years or 15 years that he's been accepting donations, them niggas might start suing. They're gonna start suing.
They're gonna start suing.
Yeah.
It's not even might. It's like, what happens when you say the school is not coming and we don't, how much money? Oh, the lawsuits are through the. He literally has to keep this up until he dies.
He has to fake his death,
which is crazy. He has to keep this up till he dies.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
He's
real.
gonna have to forever be a
I didn't even
beggar,
think about a lie going for that long.
which is ironic though.
He could just try to build the school, right?
Which is the most heavenly thing. No,
Like why he could get out of all of this drama
If he just opened the school.
built the school,
And had one graduating class.
even if it was half-assed.
Y'all say it like it's easy, Lauren. Type in how to make a school. Like just
LeBron did.
You were in an office building.
Yeah,
You-
bro.
we were just all on the same page about how easy it is.
Yeah, there's schools and churches with like 13
It
students.
was also white kids. It wasn't a black initiative fucking elementary school, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It has to
I
be
think
stipulated.
black was the initiative at this school.
But man, I would forgive the shit out of Dr. Umar.
Not me.
Akon
You would
City,
forgive.
Akon City didn't come through.
You would
Dr.
forgive.
Umar Johnson School ain't come through.
Akon scammed a bunch of his own people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nigga.
a bunch of Africans.
Him and the Chinese, they ran off.
Yeah.
They ran up a bag together, yeah.
Yeah. Look at all these stipulations to make a fucking school,
But this
man.
ain't stipulations. This is just.
Nigga, let's read them. This is nothing. We could probably start a school.
AJ, don't you dare.
I can start a school.
We can start a school.
You're hungover.
For gifted students.
And you don't. Come on, son.
It's just like filing for an LLC, nigga. There's a list of things you fill out and do.
Paperwork.
That's it. It's like,
over, nigga.
yeah.
You got a cool signature.
That's it, bro.
Defining a clear vision and mission, conducting market research, developing a business plan, securing funding, and establishing a shit legal and operational structure.
Slow down and read the first part first.
This is the
That's
basics
nothing.
of a building,
Yeah.
of a business.
Yeah.
Key steps.
There we go.
That's all it is.
But those are the key steps. Those aren't the requirement. Like,
that's all it takes.
5 steps to
They
take
want
right
us to
now.
make schools. They
Operational
made
setup.
it easy.
Curriculum develop facility, yeah.
Financial
Dr.
plan
Umar.
is literally like opening any business.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's a list of things you got to do, and
Like,
you
how
get
many
it
number
done
2
and
pencils
you're
you
done.
need? Nigga?
yeah. And it's all, you just have to,
You got to get evaluated though.
yeah. And it's also
I feel
like,
it's easy.
And accrediting and all that.
That's a college, I think.
That's just
think,
what colleges.
Yeah, I think so.
I think when he started out this whole thing, he honestly wanted to make a school. And in the beginning, it was like too far fetched. But now it's gotten to the point where he's had to like up the ante to the point where the school, to how well he wants the school, it's just not possible. So it's like he'll never reach that point to where he'll have that trust probably ever. Because a school can only be so fly. It is what it is. Like, how
It
many,
ain't about the flyness.
It's not about how
It's about the
cool it
knowledge.
but
With
you
them
know.
textbooks hit.
You really would cut this nigga slack for real.
He does that with all black legends.
When do we get to say fuck him? He's a scam artist. I still like him. I'm
Well-
still excited to see him on screen. He's a scammer though.
But you know what he stands for.
Right,
For
it's
real.
like,
You're
I
not
just-
falling for the
There's plenty
mirage.
of people that ain't shit that I still will buy into a product that I enjoy from them. It's just, it is what it is.
And as long as you're being open and honest about it. But will you denounce Dr. Umar Johnson?
I'm
Publicly.
surprised you haven't.
I
that
will
your
not denounce
guy's
Dr.
Trump.
Umar publicly.
Well, you're a Candace Owens fan, so it's just like you one of them niggas that ride it till the fucking wheels fall off.
he does the same thing. It's okay. Don't let him.
Everybody's a most black. If you're a smart black person, right, AJ, you would be a Candace Owens fan, right?
Nah. Nah.
I don't know.
If you're a smart black.
I can't put that on.
I'm fucking around.
Yeah, that's
it's probably a
too
nigga in the
loaded.
comment like, thank God somebody said it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always that. I always be thinking like somebody in that comment says like, thank God he said
Finally.
it.
I can show myself now.
But nah, I would give Dr. Umar the most slack because of what he's done before. Like, Dr. Umar has given a lot of lectures. He's not popular for him, but
that also bothered me too a little bit. Sorry to cut you off.
Not seeing him.
That he got online to beg instead of saying I'm available for
lectures or
for a lecture right now.
Yes.
Get to work, nigga. You're
Yeah.
poor. Get to work.
There's a way to
What the fuck
beg.
is that about? You know what I'm saying?
There's
Like,
plenty of work to be done.
sure, I can take a donations, but you can still educate me about whatever you be educating niggas on. Like, why are you not telling me your schedule is wide open? Email me
He could have
for
put out
any book.
He
You
could have
can
put out
ju-
a discount. He could have put out a major discount.
5K right
hey,
now.
I'm offering
I'm
this
in-
for any
I'm in this
up and
city.
coming, whatever.
5K.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because didn't he have a public speaking career? Like, what happened to him going to
His
school?
public speaking career, from what I heard, is strong.
Yeah, so like, where's the money, nigga?
That's what I'm saying, nigga. I'm in your city. Who has $5,000 cash? If I'm poor, who's got $5K? Who's got $2,500? I'll give you 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Or something.
you think
if you're poor, you're
okay,
he
hold
made
on.
it seem like he was at,
openers.
he made it seem like he was at zero.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, he's frozen, so he's
Right.
at sub-zero.
He is zero. Yeah, literally. So yeah, nigga, get you a little quick 5 to
Get to
7K
hustle.
real quick.
Yeah.
Ask for the money, but also put out there that your email is available. I am free for the next 3 days.
But he's
at a
doing
discounted
that.
rate.
Yo, Atlanta, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm here for 72 hours.
Get
Book
me
it.
there, feed me. I just need cash.
I'm
No-
already here. Just give me somewhere to stay.
Yeah, and some cash.
He's doing that. He's just getting it off a bitch's back. He's just not doing it the way you would want him to do it. So,
Like
I mean,
Corey would want him to do like a man.
man.
yeah, like a
of
man.
man.
Like he had nuts.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but
Corey really fried him, honestly. I mean, are we going to talk about his performance? He cooked that nigga.
well, it's Corey Holcomb. I mean, it's really nothing to say.
Corey doesn't always cook. He cooked. He cooked that one.
Yeah, but this is also another lob, though. Dr.
Yes.
Umar Johnson taking 14 years to build a fucking school.
I'm not discrediting the cook.
Yeah, nah, it's still a good cook. It's still a good cook. And that's what Corey Holcomb does. It's like his hate is unmatched.
Yeah. Corey Holcomb has so many problems that
he's ready to throw
Does that
him out on
diminish
you.
it, though?
Yeah, it does, because Corey's very ignorant. Like, he has a very skewed and fucked up view of relationships.
Right.
And he has a mindset of like his age and like what he's been through means anything, which it does, but that's still like his life is just his life. But he thinks what he's been through is the, what would you call it?
End all.
Is the example.
End all,
like,
be
he's
all.
the only one that can live that way.
Like, not every black woman from the projects is the same.
I feel like after 35, you're pretty set in your ways.
Yes.
I mean, after
There's
30, really,
there's
I
a
really
lot.
want to say 30,
Yeah.
but I'll say 35 to really be comfortable in my statement.
Yeah.
And you might
know
make
what
a few amendments, but the foundation of what you are is not.
Nigga, I'm not changing. I have very little change left in me. I can promise you that. Like, in terms of like certain ideology, like I need to see it proven, and then I've always been like that though. Like, I'm not ignorant to where I'll walk around, see it, and then still be like, that's not real. I don't mind changing it when I see something new, but I've seen a lot of things, and I think these ways about a lot of things. And there's really not too much flexibility unless new great information being presented.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not asking to like see aliens. I'm just asking for just give me a couple points to where I can go down that travel. I can go down that rabbit hole and be like, okay, I can see that side too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're not
But
as
Nick-
rigid as you think. You did buy those New Balances.
Yeah.
That was progress.
I kind of got, it was
You got
kind of
peer
worked out
pressure.
perfect. Yeah, it was a little bit of bullying on the receipt. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
sometimes that's what it takes
the
to get a nigga
situation
over
got
the
me there.
edge.
Let me say my statement about the Walmart shoes. The Walmart shoes are going viral. I've been telling niggas it's happening.
The ASIC knockoffs?
Yes.
Okay.
The ASIC knocks off. They're going. At first, I kept setting them to Nance. He said, AJ, this is just your algorithm. I can understand it feels like the world is doing this right now.
Yeah, but they're lying to you.
I said, okay, that you're right. Then I saw it on Twitter. I said, okay, we have crossover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then he sent me. I said, it's done. You're a hype beast. You're actually fashionable. If it made it to your page, nigga, it's actually happening.
But you still wasn't sure because you sent it to us. For
I
the
sent it to
final
everybody,
word.
but
Yeah,
I
I
said
saw it too.
I said it, and it goes back to my original point. All these sneakers are ugly, and what fresh is too easy now. The fact that Walmart can fucking nail it. The fact that Walmart could nail it means all the shoes are ugly.
They didn't nail
Walmart.
it.
They didn't know.
They did nail it.
That is such
They nailed it.
That's an over
They nailed it.
exaggeration.
They nailed it.
They knocked it off.
Not necessarily. I'm pretty sure a lot of people.
The only reason why those shoes really won't have no resale, because Nan said he's going to start checking like GOAT, like the resellers app. The only reason I don't think it'll get to that point is because Walmart, they're not about exclusivity. If 2 million niggas want the sneakers, they'll make 2 million pairs.
They'll make 5.
You know,
just in case they want 2.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that's the only reason why. That's the only thing stopping them from being $22 to $44. You know, that's it. But if they made 10,000 pairs and this same level of movement was happening, they'd be up.
AJ, you're confusing what's happening right now.
All these niggas are trash. That's what I'm saying.
You're confusing what's happening right now. This is a trend. It's almost like your fake what's the sandals?
Birkenstocks.
The fake Birkenstocks.
Yes.
You know how many people have bought the fake Birkenstocks?
Birkenstocks has been around. It's not a good brand to use.
But
they've been around for like 100 years.
Yeah, but it's still like
they've been knocked off for just as long though.
You know what I mean? And the fact that people bought the knockoffs, it doesn't really. I forgot my point.
It's
the whole point was that
I get what you're saying. Somebody else can nail a knockoff. I get what you're saying, but there is still. That's pretty much because that's pretty much what I'm saying is that Walmart was able to nail it with the design, essentially ripping an ASIC, Nike, whatever that style, whatever we want to call that style of sneaker.
Yeah, the dad shoe,
like nail it to where people are really wearing them now for real.
Nobody's really wearing them.
Niggas are
for
wearing
real.
them. Niggas are wearing them for real.
Don't say
you
niggas. You've never
in
seen anybody.
How many fake ASICs did you see?
I don't know.
In front of your face.
I don't know. I saw a lot of ASICs though. I will say I definitely saw a lot of ASICs.
Real ones.
But I think they're all ugly.
And the thing about real ASICs is that they don't even cost that much for real. They're reasonably priced shoes to where it's
like 100 something. ASICs are expensive.
They can get expensive, but they also are very cheap.
What about the ones that y'all like that we see niggas wearing?
Like 140, 140, you know, regular. So this whole thing that you're seeing is just a trend. It's only happening online
to you.
But this is the part.
It's not just happening to me.
It's only happening online though.
It ain't happening.
I see niggas wearing them, bro, for real.
In person?
Yes.
Where?
How many?
I've seen a couple people wearing.
And you walked up. And you walked up and was like, "Yo, those the fake ASICs?"
Men and women. Mainly women though. I've definitely seen women.
Did you
more
get it
women
confirmed?
than men?
Did you get it confirmed they were the fake ASICs?
I zoomed in and looked at the picture. I seen it on social media.
Not in person.
I can see it though. I can see it.
AJ, I'm saying it.
Nigga, I don't go outside, but if you're outside on your story,
you liar. Don't you dare
on,
lie to make a point. You go,
like
you be the fuck outside, nigga.
No, I don't.
AJ. You get bitches. I said it. There. Fuck it. You be outside, nigga.
I don't be outside.
He
like
gets
that.
around, dog. He be sleeping with these hoes.
No, I
don't. He sleeps with them.
They don't even care. But
yeah, no.
But nah.
Instagram is a mirage. They're lying to you.
There is lying to you. And you're getting got just like how a lot of people are getting got by Dr. Umar. And it's kind of simple. Did y'all want to...
I guess I'm the sucker born every day, man.
Everybody's a sucker. It just depends on what's there to be... Well...
What's on the menu?
Say it!
Hold on, look, he disappointed himself. Look how disappointed he is.
Stand on it, though. You can just stand on it.
Finish it.
Finish it. What? What's on the menu today? This nigga got an oral fixation.
Oh my God. That was funny as shit.
Let me save your life.
Hey, man. In other news, Joe Budden. Yes, he's back. And he's back with good news. Mel is gone. Kidding. But Mel is being replaced. That is official. I don't know for how long, but a new woman co-host is coming. So we was going to talk about this last week. Only a week has passed, but the information is all still the same. Instead, Ice came on the Joe Budden podcast, and I'm going to read this. Y'all don't have to fucking see it. It's not
that important.
It's not that important. But Ice said, is this it? Nope. Fuck.
Yeah, this is the original clip from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, just play this. But Ice basically said that, yeah, man, the new co-host that's a woman just signed, and they're going to be coming within the next couple of months. I'm trying to find this post, but yeah, you can just play this.
Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Mark a chameleon.
Oh, I thought he was giving up tea because there's gonna be new casting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. I saw the live.
A line. Oh, I hate when niggas sing something I didn't see. I didn't see it.
What live he did?
Who did a line?
She said she'll be up here one day a week.
Who did a line?
You know,
Shit, I don't know
who,
about this.
nigga. Who? You know who? You know who, nigga? She said it's official. She'll be up here one day a week. She said it on her live.
You joking? And you
I'm
dead
dead
ass.
ass. Who y'all talking about, nigga?
Chill, everybody chill.
You know who?
No.
Say it and beep it. I wanna know who this is.
Yeah. And why? Listen, everybody's pay will remain what it is. Don't be alarmed.
Ooh. No, that's the problem. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
That's a crazy to say.
chameleon.
And I put it in the notes. Yeah. So the newest J. What?
Do we know who it is yet? Because I haven't seen this alleged live.
I haven't seen this name.
So what they're saying is that Paul Pierce co-hosts. They're saying that there's a backdoor happening with that. Who's Azar Fahardi? Fahardi. However you say her, she looks good and she's kind of smart. So
she does look good.
Kind of smart.
Actually, no, I take that back. I've never seen if she's smart. I'm not gonna put that on her.
What made you say it though?
Because she talks so eloquently.
And she can articulate herself.
But just articulation doesn't mean you're smart. It just
of course
means
not. But
she's wearing pantyhose. That's a classy woman.
Well, not really.
How well do you think she can articulate based on this picture?
These whores would have their skin out.
She looks like a 9 out of 10 with that
The
articulation.
fact that she deals with Paul Pierce is enough of itself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Mel could be in her position.
No, hell no.
You get
That's
what-
too
and-
much weight to carry from Mel.
But it's so
Paul
easy.
Pierce says, "Come on, man, you with somebody's work before. You know that. You somebody's work right now. Mel is crashing out, nigga.
She's crashing out.
Working right here.
Right. She crashing, nigga.
Azar isn't gonna. I mean, Mel isn't gonna know like what to do when Paul Pierce says, "Look, Mel, you cooked food."
Let me hear her voice. She got a nice voice too, I think.
When he asked her to make him a sandwich.
Oh, she right here talking, I think.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they man. They priorities they man first. They not shaking ass on Instagram. And more women in America do.
Because I know. And y'all want to glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, only difference between.
If you close your eyes, what race do you think she'll be?
I think Nessa.
Yeah. Whatever.
But Lauren, can you go through that?
Nadeska,
Go
like
through
just
that.
miscellaneous kind of light skin.
No. Stay on that
Nadeska
point.
would never bother herself with conversations like that.
So find hate comments.
She got too much class.
Yeah, she does. Honestly, like Nadeska is not having no men and women relationships. That's not
Plus,
happening.
she was hating on the overseas hoes, like paying a girl $30 and she's sucking everybody off isn't a talent.
So the reason why I told Lauren that it should be in there, but there was basically a couple people saying, even some women, like, yo, this would be a terrible move because she's just a pick-me, or like Joe Budden, of course he got another weak bitch to hold him up. Like, it was actually comments like that. And, you know, it was, we want Mona.
Too sensitive.
She's going to be very agreeable to the men. Haven't seen her give Paul pushback on clips, so I get to play. And, you know.
Somebody said not true, though.
Somebody said.
And then they put this.
Yeah, that was the one we just watched.
Well, yeah, it was a little bit of pushback, but shit, Mel could do that.
But I don't know if she would be the best because I've never heard her talk about anything else.
Yeah, but I say I haven't seen enough of her to be like she'll be the perfect fit. Honestly,
Yeah.
Like Mona, yeah, that's perfect. But it sounds like Breakbeat has real deal ironclad contracts that nobody can get out of. Speaking of those ironclad contracts, y'all remember when Funny Marco tried to go against that shit? I bet you he had to pay a nice lump sum because the way it makes it seem like if Joe couldn't get Mona out legally, Funny Marco was not on long enough to beat that case. He probably lost, and he probably is paying them back now.
Oh yeah,
like, and I'm curious at how much that might have been.
It depends, man. Like it's called Break Your Back Media.
Breakbeat. That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Breakbeat Media.
Come on, dog.
Breakbeat Media.
Who was signed to Break Your Back Media?
Well, him.
I mean, it's niggas have signed to like the most ironic of names.
Nah, that's not even ironic. They telling you the truth.
Yeah, it's people who don't seem to think that she has her own thoughts.
It's a lot of people that don't see like what Joe is thinking, and this is all potential. Like nobody knows who it is. Of course, like AJ said, everybody wants Mona, but I wouldn't even care. Like, I still wouldn't care. Like a new woman co-host isn't gonna get me excited about the JBP. It's cool. It's something fun to like talk about. But it's not gonna make me go like, oh, they're getting a new woman co-host. Like, who the fuck cares?
But Joe Budden does play psychological games with his team, though. So it might not even be for you. This might just be to motivate M4.
That's not gonna work.
I think it could.
She's not good under pressure.
She is a defiant ass nigga. She's not gonna like that.
She ain't gonna
She'll
like
just
that.
get more catty.
Yeah, she's gonna get more
and,
catty.
you know, the more catty you get, if it's entertaining catty, that's cool.
And another thing, she hasn't been on the podcast in like 2 weeks.
She's been working hot and bothered. That's why.
And a lot of people was like,
She's doing a movie.
I haven't even noticed her.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, she's doing a movie.
What movie she in?
I don't know what damn.
She got hot and bothered episodes dropping too. They seem to be doing well.
Yeah, she's been doing well with that apparently.
Menopause, baby.
Hey man, that menopause.
No, they abandoned that shit.
Where it's over.
It didn't last more than a season.
What now is just like regular?
Yeah, it's
pussy
just
things?
like pretty much. Exactly where it should have been to begin with. Because I mean, you have that's just too small of a target demographic.
Yeah.
It's just too small.
You
can
that for
sprinkle
more
that
than
in
8
there,
episodes?
of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But one season is good.
Yeah.
Of that subject matter.
Yeah, nah, Mel doesn't have to try hard. Like, nah, man.
It's beautiful.
She doesn't have to try hard.
Whoops, she's gonna have to try a little bit harder with this competition in a way because jobs at the JBP, they like it's kind of like playing musical chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Like you might fuck around, get up, and never sit down again.
Yeah, nah, you gotta watch your step. You gotta play your cards correctly. But the only person that has nothing to worry about is really Mark. And I feel like if Mark keeps doing what he's doing, which is just being like marginally better than everybody else, just a little bit more information, he'll probably fuck around and be more valuable than Parks.
Nah.
Fuck it.
You're crazy.
I appreciate the bold statement though.
Yeah,
nah.
But why?
Why not?
Parks plays a different role though.
Yeah.
It's not like Mark being so good on mic is gonna take away from the necessity of what Parks does.
Well, I'm not saying, you can say that Kobe's better than Shaq and they both don't play the same positions, but you can still be like, yeah, Kobe's better than Shaq. It has nothing to do with their position or like whether one should stay or not. It's just like he might just end up being more valuable.
But it's a little different though because they both play on the court. Like Parks does have an opinion.
Different, like you said, you brought up the position and they play a different position. I'm not saying just because, again, Kobe's better, Shaq has to leave, even though that's that's what happened. But I'm just saying, eventually, if Mark keep doing what he's doing, he gonna become like a real asset to the nigga. For sure.
He's gonna be a major asset. But you comparing Kobe to like an assistant coach.
You're saying Mark is an assistant?
Parks.
You're saying Park is an assistant. I get what you're saying.
It's not Kobe to Shaq. It's not like you're saying Mark and Lamont Hill and fucking Ice-ish.
Yeah.
You talking about Parks, nigga. He plays a completely different role. Like the GM and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, they have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah, but I know LeBron is more valuable than like the second runner-up for the Lakers office management, whatever that title is.
Oh yeah, you can fire that.
You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm not comparing that to Mark to Parks, but I am saying that you can have a player that's more valuable than some nigga making decisions in a chair. That's not Parks, nigga. Parks is a player when he wants to be. Parks, that's the thing about Parks. He could just be quiet and just kind of ride if he wants to. But the ego in him, Parks has a weird ego. Like, he seems like an angry person for some reason.
Well, maybe.
When I look at Parks,
I don't even know what he's
talking about.
When I look at Parks, I feel I see somebody that's like he could snap, and that part of him that makes it snap is the reason why we see like this Parks now. Like he's kind of talkative, he's voiceful, not voiceful.
I feel like Parks probably
he's been this way for a while, but it's been a steady thing that's kind of built up.
Bro, no.
Parks,
so tell me I'm wrong.
Parks does seem like he joined a fight club.
Anybody can say they wrong.
Parks seems like he joined an underground fight club, but like,
come on.
Lauren You are a producer, like you can speak.
But I'm saying that just from like hearing him talk, I feel like Parks is probably one of the. I'm sure he has his own things, but he seems like a fairly good dude, and a lot of like real hip hop purists, like white guys I've met, been pretty good dudes. Like hip hop purists, white dudes.
Okay.
They normally
you
pretty
mean the
good
hip hop purists like Anthony Fantino? Okay, but
no, he's not a hip hop. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that.
music.
I'm talking about niggas who are in the craft who respect the shit. Like,
Yeah, because there's a lot of great people in music. But let me continue. What I'm saying
the
is
underground niggas I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That I've met. I'm just saying what I've met.
But
I'm telling you what I've met.
still not. That still doesn't disapprove the idea of Parks having a mini demon in him.
I didn't.
That he's
say it
just
doesn't.
waiting to like.
It's a separate.
He's like what we said about Mike Tyson. How like Mike Tyson is trying to find a reason not to kill you.
Yeah, it's a separate. It's a separate point.
When
from
I
what
look
we were
at
talking
Parks,
about.
because you gotta understand. Hold on. I've trained at Royce Gracie, so every day I was going around white dudes that like they looked regular.
They look non-threatening.
They look non-threatening. Asian dudes, but like at any moment they could just get you.
Yeah. Right.
So
that's cool.
But there's something that comes with that you just kind of you're training it.
Yeah.
There's a reason they have Royce Gracie trying to choke. I'm telling you,
Right.
when I look at Parks, I see a little bit of that.
I mean,
I'm
not saying he's a bad person.
What's that got to do with him and Mark Lamont Hill though?
Yeah.
What's that have to do with this?
Nothing.
What was the beginning of the subject?
Somebody got me. Look, my point's never. I don't know. Somebody got me distracted, but I was just saying.
This all started because he was saying Mark Lamont Hill could get to the point where he's so valuable,
that he's
he
better
means
than
more to the show than Parks. And then it settled on Parks having inner demons he's got.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Which is like
because that whole
But
point.
the subject was the new female co-host.
No, but that whole
Reel it in, man.
The weave.
Reel it in.
Okay. I was about to say you was quiet the whole time, nigga. You had enough time to fucking help us. But again, this all comes back to the point that I said in the beginning that no female new co-host would get me excited about JBP. So that kind of rounds it back. Like that's literally what I said. I'm not a misogynist. It's
So
just
what
no
if-
woman co-host.
No. What if Angela Yee?
Doesn't matter.
What if Angela Yee joined the main show?
I think my mother wouldn't mean nothing to me on Joe Budden. Like my own mother
Your
wouldn't
mother
be
surpassing you in your own career.
my own mother being on JBP wouldn't
What
be
is a
like
legendary woman? I don't want to see another. Angela Yee wouldn't do it for me.
Angie
I'm trying
Martinez.
to think. No, none of the. You can cancel all those out.
What
I'm
if he
trying to
stole
think of
Jess Hilarious?
No.
That would be exciting. If he stole her.
Lady
Like
Martinez.
some real
Lauren
beta
LaRosa.
switch. He got out the iHeart deal.
Letty know.
He paid it off.
Two already established. I'm trying to think of a young woman because I wouldn't want.
He's talking about Bobby Altoff.
Nah, that would be so.
there's no woman co-host on this planet right now alive. You might can find like
Candace Owens.
No.
I'm excited.
You would be hype as
what?
fuck if Candace Owens
That's
joined
the- yeah,
JB.
Nigga, that's lit.
Yeah, but that
That'll do it.
wouldn't
Don't be a
That'll do
contrarian. You would love that.
I'm with that.
Yeah, that'd
Her
be
and
fire.
Mark.
That'd be
To
fire.
go back and forth every day, nigga.
Oh my god.
That
That's crazy, nigga.
Oh my god.
Fuck her and Joe, nigga. Her and Mark is up,
Joe
nigga.
literally doesn't have to show up. He can pull up
Yeah,
late.
at that point, he doesn't have to come to work.
Like,
no
yo,
more.
what y'all arguing about?
Yeah, it's up at that point.
Nigga, the
Yeah,
show
that's-
runs itself.
That's crazy.
Come on.
That would take it to a new height. I ain't gonna hold you.
You just
That'd be
but
crazy.
but that's the thing. All right, and I did say there's no, but
We got the best.
Can I tell you that? Could you name 5 more?
Okay.
Could you name 4
But it
more?
only takes one. You said no. So one is plenty.
But it's funny how you said somebody that you don't even like personally. Isn't that funny?
Don't move the goalposts.
I'm not moving the goalposts,
It's
but
not
I do
about
think
me.
it's funny that you made and you brought her up in the beginning. Like, don't you like Candace Owens, nigga? You said that.
You think it's
This
weird?
episode.
You think it's weird I'm being objective? Regardless about how I feel about her personally, her being on the JBP is big. Colossal, nigga.
It would get me.
Their interview did great.
It did.
Their interview was up.
It would be
And
cool.
Mark wasn't even
He
there.
wasn't there.
Come on.
That'd be crazy.
That's a pow. That's a hit.
If she popped in once a month, oh man, that'd be lit.
That would be
I don't think he would do
see
that.
I like that, but
I think
not
that
another
somebody
one.
shouldn't show up.
What,
Like, it
when the-
shouldn't be the full cast.
When the
and
new person's
Candace
there?
Owens. She got to sub in for somebody else because I don't want too many niggas talking.
Flip can go, Manny can go,
Nigga,
Ice can go. Let's get to it, nigga. You know who needs to go. Just say it.
Mark, Joe, keep Queens.
He's out.
I think keep Queens.
Mark, Joe,
and Candace.
Oh, maybe keep Queens flip. So
Somebody
has to be the awkward funny guy.
Yeah.
So Mark, Joe, Candace,
Ish got to stay.
Ish is staying. Queens flip. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Parks, obviously.
Parks evil ass.
Yeah. Battle of demon ass.
Trust me. And when it comes out, it's like I'm not gonna.
I get that look you're talking about.
I'm not gonna react.
Just as like I've seen some niggas. I've seen them.
I'm
surprised.
I'd be
at the
right
people
about
I've seen.
some things 100%, and these type of things I'm just right about.
Yeah.
Parks has something inside him, and he's
like
trying
when
to
I
find
go
a reason not to do stuff every day.
It's like when I go to a gun show and I'm like, every time I go to a gun show, I'm set, and this is why I own firearms.
Yeah.
Because I'm in here with these niggas.
You're
You know what I'm
protecting
saying?
yourself from those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't look like they could legally have one. And they're in here buying whatever the fuck they want with a pocket full of cash. I need one too.
Hey, man.
Fuck that, nigga. These are some crazy looking people in here.
And you gotta be wary.
Yeah.
Be very wary.
And it's fucked up because, like, we just named, like, Candace Owens, and that's not ever going to be a runner-up for the female co-host because she's honestly doing her own thing. She's, like, popular doing her own thing.
Stop putting parameters.
It
I'm
might
not.
be.
No,
It
I'm
might
not.
be. If she got fully demonetized, you can put her on Patreon and be safe. He won't never put her on YouTube, but he can put her on Patreon.
Yeah, because that's a little dangerous. But Patreon, and like he's already doing so well on there. That's only going to get
I think she
bigger.
does well on Patreon too.
Yeah,
I think she
so
would come
both
with
of
too
them
high of a
combined.
fee anyway.
Yes.
The fee would be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be
The fee
too
would be
high.
crazy.
Too high of a fee.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It would probably be a crazy fee, but the opportunity
You'd have
she's
to-
getting
But the
is
numbers
big,
is
too.
so crazy.
You'd have to
The
like
numbers are
just
so up
you'd have to
now.
just like create a new IP together.
No.
I don't think you bring her onto the
Just
JBP.
have her rotate. Just have her rotate.
I don't think you bring her
occasionally.
onto the JBP. You already have so many cast members. You can find somebody better suitable. You can get a moment.
Well, they say Joe
Do
makes
all those
a
things.
million a year, and his salary, and castmate salary is only 1.2 out of that 20.
He's
A
got
year.
some room. He could pay it.
He got cap space.
Nigga, he ain't hit that third curtain yet.
1.2 to 20. Does that sound crazy to y'all?
What do you mean?
The castmate salary is only 1.2 out of the 20.
I thought they said
he makes a
1.5.
year.
They said 1.5, I think.
Oh yeah, or that.
Yeah.
We can say
What,
two.
what's like production costs?
I don't know.
I think
Like, do you think you could guesstimate it though?
No.
I think that's just a small
too hard
portion though.
It's not
everything because there's
It's not a lot.
there's the overhead.
out of 20.
I mean, it's enough for like.
I don't think he's banking that much of that 20. I think he might be banking
20 is definitely gross.
I think he's
Pre-tax.
he's probably banking like 7 for himself.
After taxes?
Maybe.
Oh, just 7 for himself.
6.
After he's
They
paid for
have to be
everything
getting
else.
paid more. There's,
But that's just one platform. That's just Patreon.
I was just about, they have to be getting paid more because the way they talk about their lives sometimes, it's not like $100,000 or $170,000 lifestyle
like-
in New York.
They get like 400.
They getting some money.
300, 400.
They getting some money.
They also have extracurricular activities. Like,
But
They're
those
only working a couple days a week, so they have a lot of time to do other things.
yeah, to like
those podcasts Ish be going to are not paying him to go to.
No, they're not.
So
Yeah,
He also is
there's
one
no
of the higher-
back end.
He's,
Isn't he in
he's
real estate,
also
though?
he's also something before or construction.
Yeah,
but he's also
construction.
one of the highest paid over there too. Like a Manny needs a second job.
yeah, to help pay for
A
his
man
album.
needs a second job.
For sure.
Like for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
But
I'm sure they didn't even mention the nigga in the article.
yeah.
But that's just the Manny. Everybody else is making a livable wage. 100%.
I think livable is a redundant word for what we're talking about. Like, yeah, everybody's living good. Everybody's living good. Like, I'm pretty
But-
sure if they
but
wanted
New-
to eat out every day, they could.
But New York, New Jersey, good. That's different. Because just staying afloat up there, you have to have a lot of money.
If Ish has to be making 3, 4
What?
thousand.
100,000.
Has to. If he's not, then he's getting
That's what I'm
scammed.
saying. He's getting 3, 4.
Yeah, like you say, if it's not, then he's getting scammed. And then the other two kind of, the other 3 kind of,
You know it fluctuates, but it's probably not too far off.
You might be getting far.
Beautiful.
And, Mel's shaking ass, so. you know.
She's probably still getting
Shaking like a
residuals off
stripper.
that, right?
Yeah, man.
Rerun
She need to
money?
get with me. I'll give her some ideas. She should make like some moaning content.
You gonna kill her?
Really get this bitch a level up, like really another level again.
She gonna go missing like a bro.
Yo.
Promise you, I get that bitch another level.
No.
I promise you. Oh,
She said make some moaning content.
for sure. I'll go crazy.
I don't think her voice is ripe enough for that right now.
You
want to hear menopause?
No, yes, it's raspy and like a lot of pain behind it. It's sexy.
There's plenty of sex to sell over her.
She gonna sound like a straight cat.
Niggas still love her.
Yeah. Calendars, all that shit. But let's get into these hashtag office hours.
Partner in the show that y'all made it to, so please like the video, share, subscribe, pat yourself on the back for doing so, and leave your hashtag office hours. Yes, people. We got a couple today.
Any audio?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a little audio.
Let's read while you getting that shit pulled up.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yo, man, y'all been doing such a phenomenal job with these office hours. Oh, and another thing, if y'all are still watching, we probably have like maybe 120 live viewers right now. I was watching live last week. Guys, we have to do better. If you click on the YouTube video, go ahead, like that shit. We should not have 80 viewers, but fucking 15 likes.
13 likes.
That shit honestly it kind of makes zero sense.
Yeah.
Even if you like, it can't be 80 people hate watching. So
it's impossible.
I would imagine it's 20 people that hate us watching it. So we should at least have 60 likes.
60
at least.
likes.
So
otherwise you loitering.
Honestly. So if you're watching this right now, like the video. Don't be one of those like, man, I'm just going to do it. Hey, man, me watching it, supporting it. Not really, nigga. You're not the best human on the fucking earth because you're watching us, nigga. And don't think we appreciate just that view. All right? We're not like bums. We're not Dr. Umar out here like just scummaging. What's the word? Scummaging? What's the word?
Scrummaging.
Scrummaging.
Oh, yeah, scrummaging.
Scrummaging? Yeah, I like
scrimmaging.
Well, scrimmaging is for scrimmages. Yeah. Scrummaging on the fucking ground for viewers, nigga. We're not doing that, even though we need them.
There's another word. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
Lauren has said grovel, but I already used that this episode.
It's
no.
Skirmishing.
No.
Skirmishing.
Skirmishing.
Skirmishing, nigga.
Skirmish is a
like
fight.
a
That's a squabble.
That's a
well,
that's a squabble. We sound crazy, by the way.
A skirmish is like you're skirmishing for change too.
Right.
No.
Yes.
You're not?
No way.
You fight niggas for change.
I didn't know that.
Rummaging.
Rummaging is what we're looking for. Rummaging is what we're looking for. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Pillaging.
Yeah, skirmish is like a fight or like a
Yeah, small scale, often brief and unplanned fight. It's just
really?
You got a little issue with somebody.
Oh, it's a little tiff.
Like you know how NBA players they push.
I didn't know that was directly related to a small fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
This is what NBA
That's what a
players
skirmish is. Yeah.
It only goes there.
And like so, like when we see like small group fights, like at a restaurant pop out, it's not a brawl until it's a certain amount of people. Before a brawl, it's a skirmish.
Yo, there was a brawl at the
Multiple
family
people
reunion.
got to bleed.
It wasn't my family.
Oh, word.
There's a bunch of Hectors and Marias out there getting it cracking, nigga.
Word.
They pepper sprayed it, like 30 niggas, nigga.
They be fucking each
that's a
other's.
brawl. Yeah,
They be
that's a
fucking
brawl.
each other's
It was
wives,
crazy,
dog.
nigga.
That's a
Like it was a brawl.
Everybody fucks
It was
each other.
like,
Not like
I didn't get
Mexicans.
to see the brawl, but hearing the people who saw the brawl, they were getting it cracking, nigga. Like
They were getting it cracking.
the lady that worked there was like, I've never seen that many people fight at one time before. And I've seen she said, and I've seen plenty of fights here.
Like she's seen some shit.
Yeah, but I've never seen that many people fighting at one time. And it was a bunch of them because when I went out there to be nosy and shit,
Bitch is square.
I mean, it seemed like half the
Probably
parking
called
lot.
ice.
It seemed like half the parking lot was recovering from the mace that got hit. You know, that got
Still
split.
You saw
recovering.
everybody wiping their face.
Yeah,
with the
everybody.
tank
Yeah,
tops.
like they're doing that. They're doing it. The
Hey.
police are interrogating niggas as other people are just still doing the. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of those people still were trying to recover from that.
That's terrible.
Babies crying. Like it must have been big, bro.
I promise you, somebody fucked somebody's aunt. That's how all their fights go down.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Well, I think it was a little motivated behind like alcohol too. You weren't supposed to. It was like a pool community. It was like a lake. It's pretty nice out there actually.
Until they started beefing.
Mexicans and alcohol? What?
Coronas. Hashtag office hours. How much faith do you put into salespeople? In other words, is it really the person selling you a product, or do you think it is just you succumbing to your desire, no matter who is trying to sell it to you? For example, if you wanted to buy a luxury car, do you buy it because of how someone sold the features to you, or do you just buy it because you wanted it even with the minimal knowledge about the car? In either case, are successful salespeople just lucky to hit, or is the gift of gab really a factor? How much are you persuaded by salespeople?
Salespeople are probably one of the most realist.
Let me tell you something right now. This is a separate podcast, nigga.
Yeah.
I could go for hours.
For sure.
If you've never seen it, if you've never seen a good salesperson in person,
You've never seen it work.
You won't
don't know.
understand.
If you've never
like,
done it, you've never had to.
So I used to work for I told y'all niggas I used to work for an insurtech company. So it was kind of call center-esque.
Science, bro.
Some of the coldest niggas you'll ever.
You'll ever see.
It was a dude named Adam, surfer type of dude.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, when you really see
like
a real salesman,
Man.
it ain't shit luck, nigga.
Yeah.
They're working, bro.
Cold calling is different.
That's
like
it.
it's different types of sales too.
You're
like,
an
we're not even
animal.
talking about that.
If you do the cold, you a real dog out here.
If you're good at it. If you're good at it.
$200 a day.
If you're a good outbound,
If you're good at it, you're
a dog
real
out
dog.
here. Yeah,
you
really a dog.
It
for
takes
real. Because you have to fight past the who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before.
And flip that shit
So
all the way
buying
around.
it?
You have to. You haven't even talked to the decision maker yet. You got to
At
talk
all.
to the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
I got to talk to the gatekeeper first. I got to get past this bitch.
A couple of them too sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The salesman, okay.
Selling a whole family be the shit. Like that.
How much
shit be
faith do
crazy.
you put in, because we did it for so long? How much faith do you put into? I don't even like salespeople, right? Because I know what's happening.
Because of that magic.
Because I know what I can do when I'm the one trying to sell something. You know what I mean? So, like, I think the last couple times I've bought, the last time I bought a car and it was like, you're going to sales, like it's like, oh my God, I hate this. And one thing a salesperson hates is a bad salesman.
Yeah.
At least
I hate that.
I hate that more than
Because
anything.
I'm watching you fuck everything up in real time.
Yeah,
I'm like, and I kind of came here knowing I'm getting some shit.
Yeah, I'm dropping the nuggets.
You're gonna have to dance a
I'm
little bit.
I'm dropping the nuggets that you're
Yeah.
supposed to be picking up, and you're not picking them up. I don't want to buy.
Do you have a
them.
story to
Why would
reflect
you,
that? Because
bro?
I was at the mall about
happens all the
2 months
time.
ago. But I was at the mall about 2 months ago. I'm walking. Group of young niggas selling perfume and
Kiosk.
shit.
Yeah.
Kiosk
Got you with the
niggas.
kiosk.
yeah.
I stopped because
Kiosk
as
people are normally pretty good too. Honestly, if they could be hit or miss,
They be missing that.
they have more people interactions, but I don't know if that translates to them being
It
good
doesn't
or
always,
them
right.
communicating well. But regardless, I'm talking to the nigga and I drop a pain point. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just in this bitch looking for something for my girl. Boom. Just drop the major
That's
pain
all I
point.
need to hear.
Like, that's all you got to tap.
Yeah.
How
Just
long you
attack
been
that.
with her, nigga? We talking about her for the next 20 minutes.
You gotta
Get me to tell me everything I need to know so I can pick the right 3 products for you to pick from.
Where did he go with that?
He didn't. He just
didn't even
tried to
address
say
it
on
properly.
me.
He didn't even
because
address it.
he was like, "No, I'm gonna get."
He missed the whole thing.
Like
He
he
missed
doesn't
it. He
missed the whole
understand that.
thing.
Like
He don't understand.
He missed
he
the whole
doesn't
thing.
understand.
He was trying to sell you cologne, not your girl cologne.
Well, it's just the idea.
bro, people sell
pain points
themselves,
are a real thing.
Yeah.
Like
People
if
sell
somebody's
themselves.
coming to you and like you're selling something, they know why
Yeah.
they want to buy it.
It's not even just that. Like, there's other psychological things about the type of person that's in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, you got to understand the type of person and how they react to certain things.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the mindset of the person who's really inquisitive. If somebody comes up to you and they give you all the details about something, when you talk to them, they want details.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
come to somebody and they come to you and they talk to you and they real personable, they talk about people, oh, you got to make this person your friend.
When
You
I
know what I'm
was-
saying?
Yeah,
Like, it's shit like that
If somebody's
changes
real
what's
short
going
with
on.
you and they hate salesmen,
Then you go straight to the point.
Then
Hey,
you
this
get-
how much
you
it
get-
is, my
you
nigga.
get right to
This
it
is
with
what
them
it is,
niggas.
When I
nigga.
was at the call
Straight up.
center, when
like,
I was
it changes.
I'll tell you straight up, you have
Yeah.
before we jump into this, you have a bottom line. Tell me what the bottom line. I'm not gonna waste your time.
For sure.
Let's
and
get
they're
to
gonna appreciate
it for
that
real.
so much.
Let's meet in the
And those
middle.
people,
Yeah.
those people spend a lot. Because you'll be
And
like,
they
because you'll be
ball.
like, keep it 100 with you, man. That shit is $10,000.
Yeah.
And be like, 10,000. I saw something like that.
Yeah.
And it'd be like,
Yeah.
it'd be
And
like,
then-
it'd be like,
That's why I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
liked working at the call center job because it's like people are different. Like when during the 3 p.m. rush, we're calling people in Cali because they're 4 hours
Right,
behind.
right,
But in the morning, we're calling like upstate New Yorkers.
Gotcha.
So literally at lunchtime, we got to switch our whole demeanor
Your whole-
because it's
yeah,
like
yeah, it's a
Cali
fact.
to
Yeah.
New
It's
York.
different.
Yeah.
Two different people.
Two different
we
types
had
of
to do
people.
that at the phone too.
Yeah.
Fuck, calling
You gotta take that
Texas
bass
and-
out your voice.
No.
Yeah, that should be
Yeah.
different.
Because when it was at Spectrum,
We did
it's
Texas.
Texas and California,
Cali.
New York.
Yep.
It's you're constantly changing what region between
North
the 30,
Carolina,
the
yeah.
30 to 40 to 50 calls you might take every day. 40 hours a week, if not more.
And we was taking 150 a day.
That's
God.
We killing
damn.
them.
Well, you have to on the outbound
because that was
side.
outbound.
Yeah, you have to.
Outbound. You got to put numbers up like that
because so many 50 of them are automatically just banging on you.
Is the law of averages
150 a day, and we had to book 3 a day.
Who said this again? Hey, look, man. Look, when it comes to sales, nigga,
It's a lot of shit.
I love the game.
Hey, I'm about to
I
say.
love it, nigga.
The game is like that. The game is like that.
Phil,
Roscoe.
nigga, feel, felt, found, nigga, all of it.
Bro, I love that
Yeah,
shit.
the game is
nigga.
like that.
So he lived by
Nigga,
it.
when you in sales, because I remember when I finally went over to sales, I almost went back and got a bachelor's
I was telling that
degree.
nigga about it for a while too.
He had been telling me for years. I don't know why I didn't do it. I should have done it a long time ago. But I was gonna go back, and I was gonna get a bachelor's degree to just be like, okay, I have to have something to make a living off. Like I have to give myself something to give myself the best chance of being okay out here. If any of the dreams that I have don't work out, like I need at least a bachelor's. I thought I did.
But nigga,
I said, well, I'm down bad now. I'm broke as fuck. Let's go to sales.
Yeah.
And nigga, I said, nigga, it's like I'm printing. It's like drug money, nigga.
Yeah.
It's like I'm printing cash
and
out
it
here.
depending
You
on
got nervous when you cash your check.
Yeah, nigga.
Is this shit all the way
this is
legal?
legal, nigga. Just clear this bitch for 8 racks in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Like it's crazy
They
like
said,
that.
this what Whitey feel like?
the
Yeah,
gift of
dog.
gab is real and sales is real for sure.
Yeah, bro, I
shit's
love
real.
it, bro. I love it.
real.
But you would have
a
to-
good salesperson to get you to buy some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because they're that good.
Yeah.
But you would have to have sold before and like really try to like different levels of sale, like the good sales and like the real scummy shit. Like, I'm trying to, you know.
It depends on the type of product. The product that you're selling too.
Oh, my
yeah.
God. But man, sales.
I love it.
Grown folks talk, right, Tony? Shout out to Nutso. # office hours. When are the Olympics? It has been over a year now.
Facts.
Factual.
I think these are. This is YouTube.
Fuck you, nigga. It's coming when it's coming. But nah, man, we just did a competition on Patreon. I mean, unfortunately, the 2 people next to me and Tone didn't want to participate in the competition.
I told you how I participate. I've been said that. We
need to do.
way.
Yeah.
We have to do it that way.
We have
and
to.
then we should put out the basketball joint on YouTube now,
Yeah.
so people can get that at least.
They're saying pick it the fuck up. We got to step it up.
We do. But the initial basketball thing we have, I think we should put that on Patreon. On
Look
YouTube
at my
now.
dumb ass. I don't know. I screenshotted it without hitting.
Yeah, without
expand
hitting
on.
read
That was-
more.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
I was supposed to make a list
Hold
of.
on, wait. Before we don't breeze by that, AJ, we need to put that out. We should put that out on YouTube.
What?
The basketball joint.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
I'll start releasing all of our old Patreon episodes
we
to
need
the
to.
free level.
Yeah.
I'll
What
do
first
that.
one?
Because they're there. They're already uploaded. I just got to change it to where you can see them for free. And there's 2 years of Patreons now. Y'all can have some of that old free shit. You
We
know what
did.
I'm saying?
Yeah, and I was about to say we did a couple of these things. Like we haven't had the Olympics, but we've done stand up. We dropped that footage. We played
We did
basketball.
Yeah.
We haven't done enough of them though.
But we
we'll,
haven't-
We'll do one and then not do one for like 2 months.
We need to do like a solid basketball video every month.
So, yeah, right.
Because
Like a monthly-
there's going to be a time where in a month we're all free,
right,
and we can
easily.
hoop.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
have
like-
that done.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Got these new shoes.
You're right. You're right, Leak. We apologize. We be bullshitting.
There's so many shit we forgot to do that Nuso forgot some of them.
I'm glad he forgot. I don't want to be berated by those type of thoughts. Shout out to Leak. Office hours. Have y'all ever been homeless? For how long? Do y'all think it's worth being homeless to pursue your dreams? Some people refuse to get a 9-to-5 and believe their pursuit to do what they want in life will be worth whatever sacrifices they will make, including being homeless, eating like shit, missing certain events, etc. What is y'all's stance on this? By any means, # fuck a job.
A good job.
I'm definitely not fuck a job.
If that's what it takes, then yeah, fuck a job.
Technically, I've been homeless, but I wasn't without a home. But
Get like a roof to sleep under.
I had a roof,
Yeah.
and I was little. You know,
That's the same. That's the same with me. Like since I've left my mom's house, I've technically been homeless, where I had no apartment in my name, and I was sleeping on my homie's couch, or you know what I mean.
But you had a
it didn't last long though. But I was probably technically homeless, where I didn't own the facility or contractually was allowed to be there outside of you can stay with me,
Right.
for like 2 months, maybe 3.
Mm-hmm.
It went between apartments and shit like that, maybe 2.5 to 3, and then I got my first apartment.
That's
But
not
you've
bad.
never been like homeless.
Yeah, like I've never had to like sleep outside or sleep in a car or anything like that. It's never been that bad. But
I slept in a car for 14 days.
You have to say that story because it's not like what they think it is.
So I was in college, right? But I was still homeless.
But it's not.
I was sleeping in a car for 14 days.
Wait, why?
Tell them.
Why?
Come on, man.
Say why.
But it's not.
So I was in college, living in my mom's crib and all that shit. And I was fucking the shit out of this girl. I was upstairs in my room. The window was the window was rolled down. Well, maybe not say that part. The window was rolled down, and it was just like noise and funk, and shit was jumping. My mom walked in the crib. She heard everything. I didn't even know she was home.
From outside the house.
From outside the house, but she opens the door. I didn't even know she was home until she slams it closed. I look out the window. All I see is her pulling off, brakes and screeching and all that shit. She's gone. I'm like, oh fuck. So I go back to fucking the bitch. Okay. We get done. My mom eventually comes home. She comes up to me and she was like, this is the most disrespectful thing you ever done. Like, you pushed the limit before, but like, goddamn.
Hey, that is crazy.
She was like, that was gross.
That is crazy.
That was filthy. And like, I got kicked out. And I was effectively homeless for 2 weeks. I tried to sleep at my girl's crib.
The one that was fucking the shit out of?
Yeah, but her dad wasn't having that shit because he knew I'd be fucking the shit out of him. And he didn't want that to happen in his home. But her mom was real.
You can't stay at my house.
Her mom was real hospitable. Like she was like she begged him to let me in, but it just didn't work. So she used to come and check on me in the middle of the night.
How many?
You had a car though to sleep in.
Yeah.
How many days did you sleep out in front of the house, and how many days were you
probably
sleeping?
I probably slept outside of the house probably like 9 days,
and the rest were at dicks.
The last 3 or 4, he let me in the crib.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You warped down.
Nigga, it was wintertime. It was freezing cold. It was like November, December, and eventually he was like, "This shit is
let a nigga
cruel."
freeze outside. I don't give a
And
fuck.
by the way, I didn't know this was happening until like maybe like months after.
Oh, he was just going through all this by
I was like, "Nigga, you were what?
You supposed to suffer in silence though."
Were you hanging out? Y'all weren't even hanging out. You were busy.
He was in Greensboro.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He was at school too.
Yes.
That's right. Oh, you know what? When you said I was in college, I thought you were in Greensboro, but I forgot that was him that was in Greensboro.
He was in Greensboro.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
I'd say yeah.
Good
You was
times,
homeless.
Lauren,
Yo.
you ever been a nomad, nigga?
Oh shit. No. I would have been, but my mom lives here, so I went back.
Oh.
I got evicted from and I didn't really have a plan or anything. That was a really shitty moment in my life.
I'm homeless right now.
I went back to the crib.
Fuck around.
Yeah.
But shit, we
Owning the facility. I don't own shit.
We almost became nomads for our dreams.
And that probably should have happened.
Yeah, we
but,
still should have did that shit. We wouldn't have been here though.
Shout out to the homie that maybe ruined everything.
Yeah. And that shit was gonna be epic though. We had saved $20,000. We was just about to go and be homeless on purpose, podcasting all over.
I had saved
America.
20 grand.
Yeah.
I never saved that much.
We had 20,000 between three of us. Yeah, between 3 of us.
Gotcha.
Together.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Very different.
Yeah. Very different. Very attainable too. Yeah. Very attainable too.
It is. It
when
really
planned
is.
properly.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to act like, I've been up before. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Hashtag officer Michael Solis. Hashtag we know you, nigga. Hashtag office hours with ID/credit card verification rolling out. Let me read this again. Hashtag office hours with ID/credit card verification rolling out on the 13th. How do you think this will affect YouTube viewership? Will it cut down the bots or mostly impact real users?
What is this? I don't even
know
the fuck you
if this was real, but I do know a lot of platforms are rolling out this whole idea of like putting in your ID verification.
Yeah.
But that was
outside of corn.
But that was only for Spotify in UK. They're making Spotify in UK add their ID as a verification.
Oh, gotcha.
But I haven't seen that in America yet with Spotify. It's only niggas in the UK complaining about that.
Will it hurt? Don't know. Wish I knew more about it. But I don't feel like these things typically hurt that much.
Coming across the internet. I feel like the internet was, I don't know. In a weird way, I feel like it was kind of better when it was like fresh and they were like policing a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
talking about when it first came out?
I feel like, well, it was actually the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It was Wild
It's
Wild
probably
West.
more restricted now than ever.
Yeah, it is.
But this was...
So I guess you can't like it because there's videos that are marked for 18 or older or 21 and older on YouTube.
Yeah.
I guess you just can't lie about your profile. Saying you're older, you have to actually verify.
Yeah.
So it might cut down. I think it'll cut down on those views. But if you're trying to maximize your YouTube to where you make the most anyway, you're gonna do everything you can to avoid being a channel that even has that question asked to them when you click a video.
Exactly.
Verify that you're at least 18 years of
Is
age.
this
You know
like
what I
a-
mean? Like, you know, so I don't think it'll hurt that bad.
Yeah, I don't think it hurt that bad either. Is it a verification? Is this something like from the administration? They're doing this?
Yeah, like in terms of verification, just in off them straight up being on the app, doubt that.
It's not from the administration. I have no idea where this is coming from.
Yeah, we actually have no idea what he's talking about either.
Well, I've been seeing this thing happen because multiple. Spotify is doing it in the UK, but I don't know how popular this is. I don't know if it's because of all the AI bot situation. Did y'all see that YouTube Music, they're changing the way they like playlist songs now and how they like add out the viewership of like artists? Apparently Kendrick lost like 230 million streams.
Well, not like us.
I saw that he dropped 33 million
listeners.
Yeah, monthly listeners.
Yeah, how are they calculating it now? What's different?
I believe
Same calculations, just like
they're just cutting out all the fluff.
Right.
Honestly, don't know. I don't know if it's like, all right, if you listen to it 100 times in a row, we might have to cut that down to like 50 because we don't know if you're a body count or if you really enjoy the song. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they're
I'll tell you one thing. I need to replace the
basing
batteries
it
on
off
all
of.
these cameras around here.
But what did we click on Michael Soul's question? I don't
That's
know.
a while away from earlier. It's the same kind of thing, though.
I don't think we answered this question though.
It was a while.
We didn't because I just saw it when I said at the beginning of the show.
Okay.
Let me make sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wild Wide Tone, I see you being sweet with my name. Praying you get that Hinge account back so you can find the right person to be sweet to. Oh my God. But back to the main point.
Hey, that was
have
a
y'all
low
been seeing
blow.
all this? Hold on. He just asked the same question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was him twice, right?
Yeah. Hey, Michael, you didn't have to hit that low, dog.
Yeah.
Because
you know I love
I
that account.
think you went for him first. You were talking about his wife, right?
Nah.
Yeah. Was that him?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
What we say about his wife?
You didn't say nothing, but you kept the way y'all brought. It was the beginning of the episode last night.
But that was responding to a jab that he said about me liking Hispanic women. So he started it.
He started it. Yo, Michael, you hurt Tony's feelings. Yeah. You apologize.
But you threw a low blow. I didn't even go that low, Mike.
Y'all both don't love y'all. No, I'm just playing.
Shut up.
I mean,
you don't love yours either. You don't love FBA. You love African.
You crazy. I love myself. Well, I guess I don't like myself. My girl is a purebred. If I didn't love myself, I'd get with FBA. But that is all the hashtag office hours we got tonight.
Yeah, we got audio.
We got audio?
Yes, Carl.
Ah.
3 of them. You ready?
Always ready for
Carl. 5 minutes. Please tell me you just accidentally held down the button. I'm speeding this up.
What up, nephews? This your Uncle Carl. Yeah, I call y'all my nephews because I feel like y'all three are my nephews and y'all dumb enough to sit there and listen to me talk shit. But anyway, check this out. Don't let no motherfucker try to change your past. You get what I'm saying? When you get older in life, and this is what I'm figuring out as I get older, motherfuckers try to change your past. They try to say, well, this didn't happen, that didn't happen this way, this didn't happen that way. That's a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? Your past is your past, and you remember it the way you remember it. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. I'm going to tell you the story because I hate when people beat around the bush. Okay. Your Uncle Carl, check this out now. Be calm and listen. I married a hoe. Yeah, I said it. I heard it. Out loud. Your Uncle Carl married a hoe. That's how players fuck up sometimes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but see, it's not, before you start thinking like that, it's not your original or your normal thinking of how you marry a hoe. It's not somebody I went to school with and I saw somebody run a train on her and I married her. I married her, or I met her when I joined the Navy out in California. You know what I'm saying? This is a California hoe. It's not a Houston hoe. You know what I'm saying? We used to have a little test back in the day when I was in high school. It's called the Big Red Apple Test. You walk up to a girl and you say, would you suck my dick for a big red apple? Now, of course, you know what I'm saying? They all gonna say no. And then when they say no, then you turn around and you say, well, not for a big red apple. What would you suck my dick for? You know what I'm saying? And now, this is the whole test. If she said, I ain't gonna suck your dick out, or she just said, I ain't doing something like that, I'll start screaming on you, then you know, okay, she's not a hoe. Now you gotta adjust the way you speak it. You know what I'm saying? But then if she starts smiling and saying, that's funny or something like that, okay, now you know you're dealing with a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So you can adjust your conversation.
Okay.
But I met her when I was in the Navy, you know what I'm saying? Didn't have no big red apple test. She approached me and this and that, you know, anyway. So I ended up marrying her. Well, before I even married her, I brought her back to Houston, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
We got together, you know what I'm saying? We living together and all this kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I always had a feeling, or I always had an inkling she was old, but I could never catch her. You know what I'm saying? I could never catch nothing she was doing, you know what I'm saying? So one day I finally, you know, this is after me married or whatever, this and that, you know what I'm saying?
God,
I finally,
what does he got going on?
that reminds me, I'm gonna tell you another story another time, but check this out. I want y'all to remember, just remember this. Side babies do grow up, you know what I'm saying? They do grow up. But anyway, I ended up, you know, finding out some shit, you know what I'm saying, while we was married. And we got divorced, whatever, you know what I'm saying, this and that, life goes on. I got a divorce way back in 2004, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to somebody the other day, and we just having a conversation or whatever, and then they start talking like, yeah, you know, I'm bringing up some things from back in the day, and they try to make it seem like, you know, well, you know, back in the day you went through this and everybody was trying to tell you, or we were trying to tell you. I was like, hold on. When did you tell me something? Or when did anybody tell me something? And then they turn around and say, well, no, motherfucker. When did you tell me something? Or when did anybody tell me that they knew she was doing something? You know what I'm saying? They try to say the thing about it is they want things to turn around so they can make it feel like we all been through this. You know what I'm saying? Like we all had somebody that people was telling us about, but we didn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, nah. I knew back then, but nobody else was backing me up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take it. And then I finally learned it, and I go on about my life. You're not gonna turn around 20 years from now, 20 years later, and tell me I knew back then. No, I ain't know a damn thing back then. But my whole point was that don't let nobody try to change your past. You remember it how you remember it. You know what I'm saying? And you have grown and you become a man. You going on about your life. Damn, fellas, my bad. I didn't even know I was talking that long. Anyway, I just want to tell y'all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, keep your past in your mind the way you
just let it keep going.
Just leave that shit off. Let him get it off, bro.
That's funny shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just, keep your past in your mind the way you remember it, and it happened the way it happened to you. And you remember it, and don't let nobody else try to change your mind about that. But anyway, next time I call back, I'm going to let y'all know, but hey, just remember this statement. Side babies do grow up. You know what I'm saying? Side babies do grow up. But y'all have a good one, man. I'll holler later.
She had a side baby on her.
Yeah.
And he grew up.
I got one more audio.
Oh, yeah, I meant to tell y'all, I joined your Patreon, too. And I just want to say, man, y'all live in the country, man. I don't care what nobody say. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I see how much space in between them houses, man. Y'all live in the country. All right.
Yeah, just so we know.
Yeah.
We certified.
I mean, it's technically the country.
He lives in Texas, so he has the right to say that shit.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, is he in a weird way trying to give us like the right to call ourselves the South? Like we've never came up here and been like, nah, we not the South.
Were we trying to make it seem like we were more northern? Like, what is he talking?
More city or something?
Yeah,
like
more
that.
city than we actually.
I guess
where my house is located if you just look at us as footage in the backyard, it does look like we're in the middle of nowhere, even though we are right down the street from downtown.
Expectation.
Where everywhere there's jaywalking and shit going on.
Yeah, where you would think.
Yeah, but if you are just looking at my backyard, it definitely does look old, like we're in the middle of nowhere.
But yeah, man, it's a little bit of country. It's a little bit of city.
Asking a girl if she would suck your dick for an apple.
Big red apple.
Big red apple. Excuse me.
Yeah,
that was a slick. And you're saying something completely crazy to see how offended she get, and if she don't get offended enough, then she's a hoe.
That's happened. I mean, but Carl, so she passed the test.
He didn't do the test where he said
he didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah,
but he had a suspicion that she was a hoe.
And he said nobody would back him up.
Yeah,
saying that they saw things or anything like that, but he always knew.
He always had a feeling.
He always had a feeling that something was happening behind his back.
That feeling
is real.
Yeah,
it can be self-inflicted though. Some niggas put it upon themselves.
Yeah.
To where they kind of grasping at straws, they kind of making something that ain't there. But that's just as bad as the bitch cheating.
But Carl, next week, I want to hear like, what were the signs like? Was it just like she would tell you she's coming home from work, but it would take her like longer on Thursdays?
She sounded like she was a good cheater too.
Yeah.
But he said she's Navy. I heard the Navy ones are like the worst.
All armed forces, but Navy is probably
I heard
crazy.
the Navy's the worst because niggas get cabin fever. You up on that boat just fucking
all the time.
Yeah. Which I don't know how the Navy works. I don't even know if there's men and women on the fucking same boat.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
They gotta fuck somebody.
I know nothing about the military. Like I just know Army's on my mom's side. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. I mean, Carl, God bless you, man. I'm glad you got out of it when you knew to get out of it. A lot of dudes will probably
21 years ago.
Try to, reason with
But
themselves.
he said side babies grow up. So when did he get out? How many years did he pay for that baby?
At least 18.
Not even that. Maybe 5.
Hmm.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes, when you saw the baby come out and you've been paying for 5 years and then find out.
You already signed the birth certificate?
Yeah. I mean, I know. I've had a friend, some cold shit like that happened to him, named him Junior and everything.
Damn.
And then year 5 or 6 found out what it was. Do you just leave that child's life?
Hell yeah.
Really?
You find out that it's not your kid?
I think it's easier said than done.
You can't do that at that point.
Definitely easier said than done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Name him Junior.
5 years in, Junior.
Wait, but he's still with the girl too, right? Like
Absolutely
they had a family.
Not anymore.
There was. I don't know.
But do you just leave this child in this world alone with no dad now?
No, you can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? That's some people would, no questions asked.
Can't do that.
But that's much harder and could be looked at as fucked up.
Yeah, I look at it as fucked up.
You would keep taking care of the kid that isn't yours?
If I'm gone 5 years, I have to.
If you thought 5 for the first 5, let's just say even 10 years.
10, I definitely have to.
I don't know.
Right. I mean, I'm in
What?
10.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd be so disappointed. I wouldn't be able to look at it.
I'm gonna buy him his first beer and laugh about it with him. Like it's gonna be my homie.
Now I do
I'm
wonder
gonna
if
have
you,
to.
I do wonder if you could sue her. Like leave her,
Probably
still
not.
stay in the child's life and sue her.
I'll be his godfather.
I don't know what I would do. Our relationship would change. Like he would be my little bro.
Yeah, like
he
you
wouldn't
gotta
be my
be
son anymore.
His godfather.
That's
or something,
crazy.
dog. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be a step
You say that
removed.
now, but
Yeah, that's
you've
crazy.
been looking at this baby
Like
and
yours
this
the
little
whole
boy
time.
and molding him to be just like you.
It's kind of
For
like
8 to 10 years, nigga. That is much easier.
I
to
feel
say
like
than
this
done.
is biblical. Like I might not take care of the baby. Like I feel like something about this is biblical. Like me not doing it is like
it's a stance.
It's like I'm saving myself. Like yeah, for sure.
Can't do it.
I would just
Can't do
feel.
You'd have another one. I'm sure you'd have another child.
I don't know though.
Quadruple.
You might be
check that
done
shit
with
is
having
yours.
kids, actually.
That shit can fuck you up.
That's what I'm saying. You
That
might
can psychologically scar
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You might never want kids again because you'll even if it is yours, you'll have the doubt on somebody who didn't do that to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's not good for that relationship.
Yeah.
Because you bringing in some shit that happened from somebody else.
But if the kid comes out, he looks like you, he acts like you, that'd be a little bit cooler. Like I feel like I could get over it. I could eventually get over it. But I'm definitely not taking care of that first kid.
But if she just looked like the mom
Yeah.
and don't look nothing like the other nigga,
Yeah. But
then
if
you just, you know what I'm saying?
But if
Like,
we pass the DNA test, we pass the DNA test.
DNA tests aren't required at birth either.
Yeah.
Well, I can cry.
Yeah.
I can ask for it.
You can ask for it.
Swab that nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't know what I would do. Honestly.
There's stories about that all the time where like the son is raising, you're raising this child you think is yours, but your mama never was convinced.
Yeah.
Your mama always had this feeling that she babysits your child and takes 10 hairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then takes some hairs from you and does the DNA test for herself.
done
Like
cloned the baby
and she's the one that
2 times.
brings it to you like, I knew something wasn't right. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right.
that's how some people find out too. It's one of their close family members or something did not sit easy with it.
Yeah.
Niggas find out in crazy ways and it's fucked up, man. Yeah, I do wonder if you could sue a woman for that though.
Probably not.
Probably not because
The system
nothing-
is kind of in their favor with some of those regards.
I mean, man, woman, baby, not normally on your side. So you know what I mean. So
Leaving her is the win.
And that baby.
Leaving her and the baby that has nothing to do with
leaving
you.
the baby might destroy you harder though.
I don't think it would.
Not that much.
I
Not
think
as much as finding out he's not mine.
None of us has kids though. So,
yeah, but neither in that situation, neither would I still.
Yeah.
But
man,
my
yeah,
ability.
they say when you have a kid, nothing's the same after that. Like
But-
your life is different.
But in this scenario, I didn't have a kid.
Literally
But for
that.
10 years you did.
But
You
literally
Or
that.
y'all just added another 5. Y'all
Yeah.
said it's
Or for 5 years
old.
you thought it was. I think 2 years is a lot.
But literally that
But you
idea.
can get over it.
I think once that baby start talking, it's harder.
The realization.
I think the easiest to go out and just dip is like year 1, 2. I think that might be the easiest.
But it can
Year
still
1,
be-
2.
Could you break up with a girl for cheating on you?
Yeah.
So you can leave a kid that isn't yours. It's
For
kind of
sure.
like the same.
One's an
heartbreak.
adult. One's an adult. One's guilty. One is an adult. One is innocent.
Yeah, you're not blaming the kid.
It could be the kid can look at it that way, and he can grow up completely altered because he feels like you did blame him by leaving him,
And that's fucked up. But sometimes
or by leaving her.
And he could ask you if that's what happened, and you could be like, nah.
But that might not ever happen, one. And if that does happen, we're probably talking 20s, maybe 30s or 40s.
What if he becomes stronger with you not in his life? Like LeBron James didn't have a father.
Yeah, but there's not a single statistic that says a single parent household is better than a dual parent household.
Right, but
yeah,
she shouldn't have been fucking.
We're not talking about step parent households either, though.
I believe in my ability.
Step parent, that means you stayed.
To stay
there's
busy.
no way you can stay. That's crazy. No way you can stay.
That's insane.
Yeah, leaving is the only option, honestly.
And like niggas isn't even. I'm not even necessarily
leaving her is off the rip has to happen.
Yeah.
I might lead the baby too. Fuck it.
I think it's just a lot harder to say than do.
Because once I realized, okay,
name that baby Junior, nigga.
Some band-aids gotta get pulled off.
But I would just repeat in my head that the baby isn't mine, in that this feeling is just a natural feeling as a man that you would have towards any baby because you're a natural protector. Yeah. So I would just repeat that mantra in my head, that whole statement, like 100 times, and I'd be like, okay, I'll take a deep breath. And I'll leave that bitch and that baby. So serious. So serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go start another family.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're not scarred enough.
Take some time, but go start another family.
Yeah. If you're not scarred enough. Ooh, man. It's hard to trust a bitch after that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard to come back from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Betrayal like that.
Yeah, you can't never.
That's hard to get over.
It's
that's
not hard to trust. I'll never. You can't. Yeah.
That's hard, bro. Getting cheated on is one thing.
Yeah,
I thought this is my child. Nigga, what? Like that's some real shit.
You just gotta watch a couple more reruns, so like you'll realize it's not just you.
But good on the Carl, man. That like he didn't do jail time for any weird reason. Like
that we know of.
They just like, all right, she's
we
a
never
hoe.
Talk about that. Office hours for next week. Has any of our followers done jail time?
Yeah,
local.
Yeah, you guys bad
or not
criminals?
local. What do you call it? County or federal. Whether it been a week, weekend.
How much was your bail?
Weekends. Like, you know, some niggas do their bid on the weekends.
Yeah.
Like I knew a couple DUI people who went to jail every weekend for like 6 months.
Wrong time.
So like, yeah, is there anybody that we've followed that's done jail time? I've only done 5 hours in jail, so I don't have a jail story.
Where the low lives at?
Yeah.
The bad criminals.
Show yourselves.
The ones that got caught.
But nah, man. It's what the fuck? We was talking about something intensely. What the fuck was we talking about this whole time?
The baby.
Oh yeah, the baby.
That ain't yours.
Yeah, nah, man. Fuck that baby.
Yeah, of course.
So all I have to say is that y'all did a phenomenal job. I'm going to be in the live chat, and that's why I'm saying y'all did a phenomenal job, because I'm responding and talking to y'all, and y'all are engaging with the content and liking the video, because if it's over 100 people in here, we should have at least 100 likes. It's kind of simple.
That's fair.
But y'all been doing good, man. Keep leaving your hashtag office hours, partner at the end of the show, which you just watched and got through. But
I'm taking these back.
What?
The shorts.
But can you show them one more time? It might be. It's gonna be the last time they see it, though.
I made that decision about 20 minutes into the hour into the show.
Okay.
Because I kept looking down and saying,
"You can't believe it."
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah. But you did it, and we do respect you for trying. Because that is bold. I feel like in terms of like, you might not be the flyest nigga, but you're the boldest nigga.
I'll go for it.
Yeah. And
Every
it's
time.
like, when you take them big swings, like, you'll miss. But when you hit, it's like, God damn,
But when
AJ,
you go forward, you move
AJ
forward.
did it.
You pass everybody else.
AJ knocked that.
You got to be a
motherfucker
risk taker out
the
here.
park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a risk taker.
You are
That's what
risky, risque, as some would say.
I'm a risky. I'm a take risk out here.
Hey man, comment down below your nail icons for those shorts. All the emoji, the nail emojis and shit.
Or just purr.
Yeah. But appreciate y'all, man. And don't forget to check out the $5 Patreon. It's going to be $5 for so long. J Nobles.
Zone.
AJ the Menace.
White man on the board.
Yep.
We're out.
Yeah.